Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Common and Chev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Common Enchev here with Robbie Lopez. We got a packed house actually. Jason to my right, Chinmay to my left over there. Got a couple new guys here for training. You guys will see it in a few weeks, but we're excited to say that we'll have 9 a.m. shows here in about 2 weeks. These two gentlemen on the corners will be hosting, co-hosting, producing those shows. Should be a lot of fun. Got a big night ahead for you guys. We got the final wild card weekend game, the Vikings and the Rams. Plenty of Viking and Rams in the break room. Justin Jefferson, a current star, available in the breaks right now. Chris Carter, of course, a retro star. We have every single headliner in the vault available. We've paired the old and the new. We got a double and a quad pairing, 2 and 2, 1 and 1 of each. Then the diamonds, a brand new diamond series. Almost every headliner available in that series. Big names like John Elway, Brian Urlacher, Flex is still out there, Wesley. I love that new vault series though, the brotherly love. We got Peyton and Eli, JJ and TJ. A lot of big names in that 1 and 4 series. Should be a lot of fun tonight. I can't wait to get started. How you doing, Robbie?
Doing fabulous there, Common, and to the new guys. Hey, welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard. Can't wait to see what you guys have to bring here to the Ultimate Autograph Live Break Room at 9 in the morning.
It's
9
gonna
in
be
the
fun.
morning, man.
9 in the morning.
Wow.
Wake up early.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Wake up early. We're used to these shows getting off the air at 11, midnight, 1 in the morning. It was too early for me to be on that show, so someone else got to do it. I'll get started real quick with Jason, then Chinmay. Jason, and give me the lowdown, your sports fanhood, and just why you're here with us today.
Hey everyone, Jason Evans here, born and raised in St. Louis, which I realize might be an issue for all these Chicago natives here, but diehard Cardinal fan since the Rams left town. Pretty new Chief fan, although
Yes!
I was a fan before Mahomes got there, so not that fair weather.
Thank you.
And as far as basketball goes, my allegiances go with whatever players I like. It's kind of nice being from St. Louis because
You don't have a basketball team.
don't have a basketball team. So, but baseball is my main fandom, and football also. Love soccer, love tennis. So you'll probably hear from me on some of the lesser known sports out there, but I'm excited to be here and can't wait to be a part of everything.
Love to hear it. Chinmay, of course, went to the best university in the world, University of Missouri, like myself. What else should we know about you, Chinmay?
I couldn't agree with you more there, Common. Thanks for that generous introduction. Hey, everybody, Chinmay here. Grew up in the Midwest, been a Midwest guy my whole life, been in Chicago for the last 20 years or so, but I'm a Packers fan because I grew up watching Brett Favre.
No.
So it was a rough game yesterday for the Packers, but the future's still bright, I believe. Yeah, I'm sure all the Bears fans and the Chicago fans and NFC North fans in general who aren't in Wisconsin enjoyed that game. But like basketball as well, Bulls, Lakers, grew up watching Shaq and Kobe. Kobe's one of my favorite basketball players, maybe my favorite athlete of all time. So love watching Shaq and Kobe days. Bulls fan, that's been a pain, as most Chicago sports fans will know.
No kidding.
Baseball and hockey, haven't followed too much of that, but soccer, big Arsenal fan. So again, more pain, a lot of pain for like the last.
We got Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man City here all on the table.
Yeah. So a lot of pain there as well.
Him and Ricky are as Arsenal fans. I'm the Man City guy.
That's right. Robbie's got it good. You guys suffer.
Yeah, and Jason was talking about tennis. The Australian Open is underway.
Yeah,
so
that
should be a really good one. Novak looking to kind of get back after some troubles down there with during the last couple of years. But yeah, I'm in on all the sports, so hopefully it should be fun getting going here in the mornings here with Ultimate Autographs.
Good to have you, gentlemen. You'll fit right in. Let's get the party started here. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher on our dice roll. Gonna pull up that randomizer here. We've got ourselves, let's see here, 3 and a 1. That won't do. 5 and a 1, 6 on the dice roll. That'll do 6 clicks for our spots and our breaks tonight. Heading on over to the Chase wheel spin. Let's see what we're chasing tonight. Chase item of the day. I do have some advice for Wesley. I know James and Logan all talking about that Urlacher helmet, guys. In my experience, yes, it's possible you might get a helmet in a trade, but the best way to get it is get the helmet yourself, right? There's no guarantees on trades. I would not, bank on trades with anybody. If you like something on the break page, come and get it yourself, guys. Come and get it yourself. Jerseys are our Chase wheel spin for tonight's show.
All right.
So I'm not seeing any pre-fills, Robbie.
No pre-fills, but we are 3 to go in those jerseys.
Jersey break.
Chasing jerseys today.
So that might be the first break of the show, but I'll take you guys on a tour, a little top to bottom rundown of what we offer here at Ultimate Autographs. Got 47 people watching across all 3 platforms. Plenty of eyeballs. Should be plenty of orders. Now let's get started with our, we call this, you hear the term pound for pound, the best athlete, box for box, the best series we run. This is the all authentic diamond helmet series. Every single helmet in here is a full-size authentic. No reps, no minis, no jerseys. All of it authenticated, all of it legit. It's a incredible series, the first and 10 diamonds. Love these names. Love these names. Got this triple signed Earl Campbell, Eddie George, and Warren Moon. Kind of different eras of Houston Oilers and Tennessee Titans. I have actually never seen a ripped Oiler and Tennessee Titan room in our break room. That lid is fresh. That lid is new. Awesome stuff on that Oiler helmet. We do have the Edgerrin James Flash Authentic AFC South. 1 spot could get you 2 helmets, 4 autographs, some awesome running backs, and of course the great quarterback Warren Moon. That Brian Urlacher helmet, aesthetically one of the best we have in the room. The 2-tone chrome Speed Flex, the blue and the orange. Look at that thing. That helmet is so nice. I absolutely love that lid. Hall of Fame 18 inscription on the Urlacher. Let's see what else is in here. We have the George Kittle Chrome Flex though in here. This is quite possibly the best tight end in football. I mean, Travis Kelce getting a little bit older. Certainly Brock Bowers is really good. But if George Kittle's not 1, he's certainly 2 or 3. Part of the best tight ends right now. One of the best to ever play the game, Mr. George Kittle. Incredible Speed Flex worth over $1,000. You can get that lid for less than $100 in our single. You can actually pair it with the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice. Any Niner fans out there? And you get into this double box break for less than $200. You snag a George Kittle Speed Flex and a Jerry Rice Authentic. You're looking at probably north of $2,000 in autograph value for less than $200. I think watching the games this weekend, I think there's clearly 4 quarterbacks in the NFL right now that stand out. I call it the first tier of quarterbacks. Mahomes, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and this man right here, Joe Burrow. Look at that helmet, too. Over $1,000 in that one, easy. Custom designed, ripped, authentic with the orange visor. Man, Joe Burrow's not in the playoffs because Joe Burrow did bad. He's not in the playoffs because his teammates did bad. His defense, his kicker. I mean, this guy can't play every position. I mean, it's hard for me, but I think he's definitely top 4. Where would you guys put this guy? Best quarterbacks in the league. Would you say top 4 is fair? Would you put him 2, 3, 4? I mean, his season this year was pretty remarkable.
I could hear arguments for any 4 of those guys at the top, but anyone outside of those 4, I don't want to hear it. So I couldn't agree with you more. But it's really, really hard to place someone number 1 there, especially off the seasons the 3 of those guys had. Not so much Mahomes this year.
Yeah.
Burrow, Allen, Jackson, they could all be in that one spot.
And we don't get Burrow quite as often as we get Mahomes and Josh Allen, so there's less chances to win a Joe Burrow. It's an awesome helmet. Logan Unger, I don't know if you're a Houday fan, Logan, but he says number 1. He puts Joe Burrow number 1. So that's a pretty good spot. I have him tied for 3rd personally.
That's a hot take right there.
I have Mahomes still 1. I know it was not his best season, but a lot of injuries to that Chief team. I think until you beat this guy in the playoffs, he's still number 1 for me. I have Allen 2, and I have Burrow and Jackson virtual tie for me personally. We have another great tight end in here, Tony Gonzalez, all-time receiving yards and catches leader, Hall of Fame quarterback John Elway still lurking in here on that beautiful retro Bronco lid. Again, you get 2 headliners in one spot in a double or a quad. You're looking at over $1,000 in value, sometimes over $2,000. Burrow, Triple Sign Houston, and Tennessee lid, John Elway, Jerry Rice, Tony Gonzalez, George Kittle, Brian Urlacher, Edgerrin James, guys. That is 8 photoed headliners in the final 25 boxes. And we have 3 secondary headliners, Michael Strahan, LaShawn McCoy, Ricky Williams, 11 and 25 chance at a headliner, almost 50% in the diamonds. Strongly recommend that series. Get those diamonds. Now, I know the entry point's a little bit higher, but if you're looking for your best odds to win with 1 spot, it's the 1 in 4. It's only a 4-spot break. It's a 1 in 4 chance to win with each spot you buy. Some great stuff in here. We specifically in this series, the one I'm looking at right now, it's an autograph that's extremely rare in our break room. Extremely rare. That would be the Ken Griffey Jr. bat. This is my favorite baseball player of all time. One of the most expensive and best baseball autos in the game. Ken Griffey Jr. on that bat with the silver ink. If you love Griffey, it could be 3 months, it could be 4 months, it could be 6 months. I don't know when we'll get Griffey next, but that's the one I've got my eyes on in this series. Tony Gwynn, one of the best hitters ever. Juan Soto, one of the best players today on that red bat. I know we got some soccer fans in the room. Erling Haaland, one of the best strikers on that beautiful yellow cleat. Another rare autograph in the room. Al Pacino Funko, one of the best actors of all time. We got the Nolan Ryan licensed jersey, the Strikeout King. We got a Patrick Ewing jersey. That's probably my 3rd Patrick Ewing autograph in 4 years here. Another extremely rare autograph, which means more autograph value on Patrick Ewing. And how about that Larry Bird warm-up? The Larry Bird warm-up is super duper clean Larry Bird. We do have a jersey break coming up. I'll get to that in a second, guys, but John Elway is still available on that salute to service as well. Logan says, I would give my kidney for Joe Burrow to be in the same room as me.
Told you.
Okay, well, all right. There's, whatever works. He's got to get in that break, though. Got to get that autograph helmet. Real quick before that jersey break. Practice squad still got the Aaron Donald jersey. Baker Mayfield licensed jersey. Aaron Jones Speed Flex playing tonight. Aaron Jones might even get a touchdown. Justin Jefferson full-size lid, the Winter Warrior, one of the best receivers in the league. Luke Kuechly Speed Flex. James Cook Speed Flex. What a game for James Cook this weekend. And then Xavier Worthy, the talented Chief rookie, still lurking in there. Here's that vault pairing real quick. I'll run over the vault. Then we'll get to the jersey break. How many headliners left in here? Every single one. We have a double pairing, one from the old, one from the new, and we have a quad pairing, 2 from the old and 2 from the new. The new set is loaded. Chrome Flex, Donovan McNabb. It's called The Brotherly Love. Peyton and Eli both in here. Both not common autographs in our room. You can double up with McNabb and Eli, double up with Jefferson and Calvin Johnson. Chris Carter could be a double up in there. We have ourselves Shannon Sharp pairs with Peyton Manning. All the photo headliners authentic in here in our vault, guys. Awesome series to get after. Got George Kittle left in that college. And then mini helmets, almost everything is left. Actually, not almost everything. A lot of them got knocked out. Marshall Faulk, Sam Laporta, Tyreek Hill, Drake London, and Jared Allen. The Jersey series, which is coming up, Lawrence Taylor, Tony Dorsett, Joe Montana, and Dak Prescott. Let's get the party started in our wide open jersey. We got Logan Unger, Mr. Burrow himself, Justin Veroni, Demetrius Coleman, Thomas Zdanowitz, Dustin Knowles, Todd Poma, and Justin Love. So Thomas and Justin are brand new. Let me know what team you guys like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, guys. Jersey single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Holy young Lydia's crazy fire, says Jacom. Yes, sir. John Gomez in the house. Probably got Cowboys lurking in there, Steven. We always have Cowboys lurking. Just because there's not a photoed Cowboy does not mean there's not a Cowboy out there. Guys, drop me some score predictions for the game tonight. You get the exact score right, we'll shoot you guys a $30 gift card tonight. Dustin with box 22 in the jerseys. Thank you, Dustin. Let's get 22 off our ticker man, and we'll rock and roll with our jersey break.
Yep.
We're going to have Chinmay do the honors of bring out the jersey break. 22.
How many numbers do you have on there?
How many numbers do I have?
I only count 9 boxes.
I have 5.
I don't think they updated the board.
No, actually, I think it is right. There's 8 left after 22 is off. The board may not be
That's what I'm
updated.
saying.
Yeah, the ticker is updated.
I'll go update the
Yeah,
board.
the board may
I
not be
was looking,
updated.
I'm like, I don't think I have 11 boxes.
Yeah. Okay, you're good, Robbie. Thank you, guys.
Gotcha.
6 clicks coming up for our divisions. We'll put our randomizer up, and we'll go 6 times. 34-21 Vikings, says Steven. 45-27 Vikings to J Love. Holy cow.
Someone has the over.
A lot of points. I mean, as long as Justin Jefferson gets 90-plus yards, I'm good with that because that's what I have. Wow, that's a high-scoring game right there. We got 6 clicks. Justin Love up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South, we got ourselves Thomas Z, Demetrius Coleman, NFC East, Justin Veroni, NFC West, Dustin Knowles, AFC North, Logan Unger, AFC South, Todd Palma, AFC East, and Todd, you've got the AFC West as well, my man. First break of the show, box 22. We are starting with a Super Bowl champion for the Green Bay Packers, one of Brett Favre's former receivers. We got Robert Brooks in the house. Justin Love, 1 spot. Congrats on your Robert Brooks. That is JSA certified on that one, Justin. More high scores coming in. 38-34 Rams from James. Cody says Vikings 31-20. Nice hit, Justin. Mr. Brooks right here.
Predictions tonight.
Robert Brooks. OMG, I need that, says Joggist 101. You do? Get in the breaks. Now, you guys are new to the room. The customers, our regulars here, are obsessed with what's in the headliner graphic. Like, we had someone say, no Cowboys in the Diamonds. No, there's Cowboys in the Diamonds. There's always Cowboys, always Niners, always Steelers, always Packers. The more popular a team is, the more featured they are in the breaks. Just because they're not in the photoed graphic does not mean they're not in our series. Let's go, says the J-Love. 24-23 Rams, says Alex Telez. Our own Alex Telez. Vikings go for 2 to win at the end and don't get it. That is a very, very specific prediction from Alex Telez. All right.
Does he count? Does he count?
You know what? If it ends 24-23 and the Vikings go for 2 and don't get it, I'll give him $30 out of my own paycheck, Alex. Robbie. Now, it's got to be they go for 2 and the win. If it ends 24-23 without the 2-point play, then we won't go with that. 3 Packer jerseys today. Get in there, Joggist. Let's go, says J Love. He'll trade it for a helmet. Now, I let you guys do your own trades, but, you know, I got to keep the customers informed, guys. These jerseys are worth way less than the helmets. The helmets are worth a lot more money. You want to get the big money items, it's the helmets. I would not trade a jersey for a helmet unless we're talking about, like, Tom Brady jersey for, you know, maybe a Robert Brooks helmet. But typically the helmets are worth a lot more money. More scores coming in. Jacom has 21-17 Rams. Vikings 24-17 from John. And Todd has 27-24 Vikings. Thank you guys for those scores. We do have the best current Viking in the room, Justin Jefferson, in both the practice squad and the Diamonds. Something about those Vikings. Viking receivers grow on trees, apparently. Chris Carter also in the room on a speed flex. Can I grab that box real quick from you?
All right, so
fold this bad boy up.
So
Matt DeMars has 24-17 Rams.
24 mark.
There you go, Matt.
Minute mark.
Matt is also a Packer
Is when he
fan.
probably pulled it out.
So we'll get
It's
that.
something new that we.
You got that done in there?
They come back over here. Oops, live break. Over here.
Let him watch it, Robbie. I don't want the mic to pick you up. He'll observe you. You're good. I know it's not picking you up much, but let him watch. He's playing after the show, but let him. You're good. You're good.
He's trying to silence you.
He is really quiet,
He is very
but I don't want it to
silent.
get picked up on the camera. What is that mumbling in the background?
Here.
No. You guys can talk. You're here to talk. You do your job.
He's silencing us.
Let him watch. He'll pick it up. Chin May's a pro,
having
man.
fun with Common. He's hilarious.
Yeah,
All right,
we have a
so-
lot of fun here. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do next, guys? Well, I have a question for you, Jason. Here.
Yep.
I know Chin May is very enthralled there, busy with Robbie leading the way. You kind of saw my top to bottom rundown. You know, you're kind of new to this. What's the one helmet or item that really sticks out to you right now?
The Ken Griffey Jr. bat.
Ken Griffey Jr. bat for you?
You said they don't come along
They don't.
very often.
This one right here.
I mean, maybe the greatest five-tool player in history.
Mm-hmm.
Either him or Willie Mays. And if his merchandise doesn't come up all that often, that's the one I'd be eyeing for sure.
Yeah, and it's a 1 in 4 chance to win in that break. Ken Griffey Jr., he's on my top 5 favorite athletes. You know, I've got Messi as my number 1, far and away, and then it's between Federer, Mahomes, and Steph Curry for number 2, depending on my mood, and then probably number 5 for me is Ken Griffey Jr., my favorite baseball player. He was, when I played Little League Baseball, I imitated his swing. The results were not the same, but boy, my swing looked good.
Were you number 24?
I actually was 24 sometimes, not always, but I try to be like Griffey. 30-20 Vikings, says Brandon. 27-21 Vikings from William Maynor. So any Griffey fans out there, guys, do let me know. Would love to see Ken Griffey. Personally, speaking of guys that don't come in the room often, I like this Eli Manning helmet for me. He's got an incredible autograph. It's like the ripped light blue and red speed flex. It's got the Super Bowl MVP on there, Super Bowl champ. I mean, you knocked out Brady twice. It's a beautiful helmet, Eli Manning. Definitely worth a bunch of money on that Giants lid. I like the possibility to double up. Eli Manning and this chrome Donovan McNabb helmet. That thing is, holy cow. Now, I mentioned to the new guys, Robbie, that the Speed Flex is the most valuable helmet. Specifically, the most valuable helmet of the Speed Flex variety is the chrome helmet. And rightfully so. Look at how nice that looks. I mean, that helmet is ridiculous. You get a chrome flex without an autograph. It's worth over $1,000. You had the autos on there. The value goes up, up, and up. And look at this Steve Young here. Steve Young ripped Speed Flex in that new vault. Man,
Simply just.
that thing
Beautiful.
is nuts. That helmet is nuts.
I like that black and white that rips into that golden red. Wow.
I could like watch this all day. Like I could watch this spin around all day. But Robbie, you
At
could.
first I thought it said yuck, but
It says Young. It's yuck if you don't get in to get the helmet,
sure?
right? Yeah, it says Young. Young.
The O looks like a little bit like a C for me.
doesn't it?
yuck.
Doesn't it? Because
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
does anybody see a C? I see a C on
A
that.
little red running through it.
All
It's
right.
confusing.
The Urlacher lid that Wesley's referencing is available in the diamonds. So here's that Urlacher Chrome Flex. This thing is nuts. I mean, let's look at this on the microwave. Look at this Urlacher. You know what? I forgot the Joe Burrow. The Joe Burrow is really cool as well. That is the hottest 49er lid I have ever seen, says Jacom. Jacom is so enamored with that helmet that he wrote, I javelin scene. So he can't even type with how cool that helmet is. What's up, Jacom? That's my dream lid, OMG. Well, Jacom, we do have a single in that series. It is, what is the entry? $96. It is 8 spots to go, Jacom. $96. I would say a dream come true for $96. That's not a lot of money for your dream to come true. Nope. I mean, if I got my dream to come true for $96, I'm good. So, Robbie the C and Y Kung is silent, says William. Nice, William.
What?
Oh, William's just messing with you.
I know.
You're good. You're good. So 52 of you guys watching, ladies and gents. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Jerseys are moving, 4 to go. This practice squad is 4 to go. $50 potentially for a full-size authentic. How about James Cook this weekend for the Bills? Everyone talks about Josh Allen and the MVP candidate. James Cook is a really, really good back. Yep. That's a Speed Flex James Cook. Usually our Speed Flex helmets are around $1,000 or more. You snag that James Cook Speed Flex for $50 in the practice squad single. That is berserk. In that double, any Viking fans out there tonight? Got a big game tonight. Aaron Jones, Justin Jefferson, 1 spot, $100. Looking at probably what, around $1,500 or so in value for $100 in that practice squad double. So guys, a lot of options, a lot of good helmets. You guys let me know where you want to head. Up to you guys, balls in your court. We always say in the chat, if you tell us what series you want to play, someone else gets in there, says they want to play that series. It fills up pretty darn fast. So what do you guys think in the chat? Let me put this in the chat for you guys. What would you guys like to break? Jimbo's cooking, says James S. Well, get in there, James. You could be cooking too with that W. Oh, we have a personal for Buddy. All right, Buddy. There's a personal, Robbie.
3 of them.
3 personals. All right, let's knock out Buddy's first. He's in the room. Unless Steven's in the room. Or Steven Hurling in the room. Looks like Thomas Matthews has a personal as well. Skull, says Lance. Okay, well, Lance, if you're a Skull guy, we have options for you, brother. Like I said, practice squad, Aaron Jones, Justin Jefferson. How about this new vault? The quad pairing. 2 from the old, 2 from the new. You get the NFC North. You snag a Justin Jefferson Authentic and a Chris Carter Speed Flex. All I do is catch TD's inscription. That is a Viking fan's dream. All we're missing is Randy Moss. He's probably in our next series. So get in there, Lance. Get in that vault. Get in that practice squad. 2 Viking headliners in the practice squad. 2 Viking headliners in the vault. So 5 from Buddy Rice. So Chinmay, if we could do box 5 in the jerseys. Nate says, please break the jerseys as soon as it fills up, Nate. And you want to get those jerseys done? Get your spots, brother. And Lance is a Viking and a Niner fan. Okay. Well, Lance, I think it's a no-brainer, man. I think it's a no-brainer for you. Get in that vault. You can snag a Steve Young. You can snag a Chris Carter and a Justin Jefferson. Vikings and Niners both available. Or get in the diamonds. You got the Jerry Rice and the George Kittle when it comes to Niners stuff. So, Buddy, box 5 coming up for your personal. And then Thomas Matthews and Stephen Hurling. If you gentlemen are out there, let me know. We can knock out your personals next. Box 5. Wide open jerseys. Ooh, we got a Hall of Famer coming up. Got a Hall of Famer, one of the best defensive backs of all time. He's part of the 50-plus interception club. He was a Ram and a Cardinal. Aeneas Williams. Yes. Very nice. You probably grew up watching him, right?
I did.
Romans 10:9. Very, very nice. Beckett QR code. Buddy Rice on the jersey personal. Yeah, everyone, Jason, talks about the greatest show on turf and their, offense, but they had some good players on defense, like Aeneas Williams, for sure. Attaboy, buddy. Were you a Ram fan, Chinmay? You grew up in St. Louis, not a Ram fan.
Jason grew up in St. Louis.
Where did you grow up?
Des Moines.
Oh, Iowa. Okay.
We
were
can't
all
be a
over the
Ram
place.
fan and an Arsenal fan.
Okay. Yeah, Kroenke, right? It's the Kroenke thing.
Yeah.
He's not really liked over there.
He is not.
I lived in Missouri for 6 years. They hate Kroenke with a passion. Nice job, buddy. Aeneas Williams. How you feeling about the game tonight, Lance? Vikings and Niners fan? You feeling nervous, excited? It's definitely a tough game to pick. I am picking Minnesota, but the Rams did beat them earlier this season. It's definitely a game that could go either way. I do like Minnesota's defense a little bit better personally, and I do love me some Justin Jefferson. Get that Jay Jettas in our diamonds or the practice squad. Headliners left in the jersey, Steven. Probably the best headliners left in the jerseys. Joe Montana in that jersey series. Dak Prescott, Tony Dorsett. Couple Cowboys for you, Steven. And then Lawrence Taylor, also a headliner available in our jersey series. How about the best hit in the early show? This Bo Jackson, Raider, and Royal ripped speed flex. It's got Bo running the football and Bo swinging the bat with the Bo nose on there. This helmet is sick, man. Very, very sick. Lance says Vikings by 3. That's perfect, Lance. I have Minnesota minus 2.5. That works out perfectly. That would be very, very nice for me. My wallet sure could use it, that's for sure. A wallet sure could use it. So let's knock out these personals before the breaks get really, really busy. So I'm going to knock out Steven's jersey personal first. Then we'll do Thomas's mini personal. And by then, the break should be cooking. We are 4 to go in that practice squad double, 5 to go in that vault quad, 3 to go in that 1 and 4 single, only 2 to go in that practice squad single, and 3 to go in that jersey single. Now, Robbie, you know very well, the big dogs are not in yet. I don't see Craig. I don't see Kyle. I don't see Ronnie. I don't see Andrew Webb. Once these big dogs get in here, the diamonds, the vault, they'll get cleared out. If you like those helmets now, get your spots while you still have a chance, right? Because you guys will learn this. Some of our big customers, they're like, I want a guaranteed win. I'm going to buy all 8 spots.
Oh, yeah.
They better
They'll do it.
They better get in while they still have a chance, man. Jersey personal. Jerseys are out of 30. So I'll spin our 1 to 30 wheel. And let's see what our jersey personal is going to be for Stephen Hurling. How about 25, Stephen? 25 is not available. 28 is the closest on that ticker. Chinmay, good with 28, sir? Thank you, thank you. And then we do have the mini personal for Thomas Matthews next. A lot of jerseys early on. It's like the... what is this? This is, I would call it the appetizer. You go on a 4-course meal, you start with the jersey appetizer, and you build your way to the full-size authentics. This is actually a really, really good jersey for the personal. This is quite possibly the best defensive player in the history of the National Football League. It is Lawrence Taylor on the custom white Giants jersey. A member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Super Bowl champion, a league MVP, one of 2 defensive players to get that MVP, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, tied for the most ever, tied with J.J. Watt, who, by the way, is available in that new Vault series, and tied with Aaron Donald, who's available in the practice squad. So we have the best of the best across all the positions right here at Ultimate Autographs. So nice job there, Steven, on LT Lawrence Taylor. Guys, Bill Belichick called this guy the only perfect player he coached. Not Tom Brady. The one perfect player he coached was Lawrence Taylor. Awesome. Congrats, says Jacom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great job, Steven. This is probably like the one guy that I would not want to be tackled by. Lawrence Taylor, no, thank you.
Ray Lewis on that.
Ray Lewis is on that list as well. That's my 1-2. Staying away from both of those guys. Bradley Williams says sick hit. What's up, Bradley? Bradley Williams in the house. Bradley's a big-time Buckeye fan, looking for his Buckeyes to win the Natty. And Bradley's also a Steeler fan. Get that TJ Watt in the vault, Bradley. It's got your name, calling your name, Mr. TJ Watt. Get the LT put away. We might as well knock out our mini personal. We do have one more personal here in our mini helmets. 64 of you guys watching. Guys, what are your teams? For any new customers out there watching, let me know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs, and let me know what your football teams are, guys. We do have 2 to go in that practice squad break. Practice squad single is probably on deck. Jacom got a spot to get his Steve Young jersey. Jacom says, it's my jersey, you back away. Jacom, you can't, it's not guaranteed, but I don't know. That guy, he might be bewitching the brakes or something. John Gomez. What are we? Practice squad is 2 to go. So Steve Young jersey. Where's the Steve Young jersey at? We have a Steve Young helmet. I think the Steve Young jersey went, Jacom. Cody heard about us on Instagram, Cowboys and Texan fan. Did you see our ads or our videos? Then Cody Duck's an Indianapolis fan. Okay. Well, I'll give you a Texan item currently in the room that we don't get in the room very often. If you're a Texan fan, I recommend getting in this vault break because we have probably the greatest Houston Texan of all time, J.J. Watt. I mean, would you guys agree with that? I would say so.
I don't know who's second.
I think it's between J.J. Watt and Andre Johnson.
Yeah.
I think those are the 2 guys that I would say are synonymous with Texans football.
Yeah, and J.J. Watt, I mean, he's still relevant. He's on TV these days. He's on commercials. That's a beautiful camo. That's a good one for sure. And then we have Cody saying Indianapolis fan. I would still want the Manning, even though it's on a Bronco lid. That's Peyton Manning right there. And then we do have Edgerrin James in the diamond helmets, former Pro Bowl running back, Hall of Famer for the Colts. So, saw you guys on Facebook. Figured I'd check it out. Go Bills, says James. All right. James, are you in that practice squad? It's a great break for the new customers. Only $50 a spot. You can land that James Cook Speed Flex. I'd be in there if I'm a Bills fan, right? Ads and I won 4 helmets yesterday. Thanks, guys. I sent the Google review. We'll fill it out when I get my stuff. There we go, Cody. Glad to hear you enjoyed the break room experience, and congrats on all your helmets, my man. Let's do the mini personal. Let's one more personal. And real quick, I didn't show off the personal tab earlier. You can buy a mystery box where you get a guaranteed win. You buy all 8 spots, it's a guaranteed win. Or you buy our mini, our jersey, or our rep helmet personals, and you get a guaranteed win. Don't know what it's going to be, but you are guaranteed an item in here. So Thomas Matthews did get a mini personal. So Thomas, we have mini numbers. Looks like 9, 10, 14, 15, 19, 20, and 30 to 35. So I don't see Thomas in the chat. I'm going to go to our wheel. Where's our 1 to 35 wheel? We have 2 1 to 36 wheels, but not a 1 to 35 wheel. I guess I'll pull it up right now. 1 to 35 wheel for our minis. Let's see what we got here. James got the double box break. There we go. The double's only 4 to go, sir. Double box break is close as well. 2 chances at that James Cook, potentially, if you buy multiple spots. 24 is our box for the mini helmets, which we don't have. 20 is the closest. So box 20 in the minis. Are those over there, Robbie, on the back?
Yeah, I told him.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know where it was at.
I'm guessing the jersey break is filling up because Steven says, let's pull another jersey.
Now you just filled another one.
Thank you, Steven. I know Steven's a Cowboy fan. He sees that Dak Prescott and Tony Dorsett, and he says, I need that. I need that. And we could probably set those on the ground there. Because once we get to the full-size helmets...
What number did he have again?
20... let's see. It was 24. 24. And actually, it landed on 24, but the closest one, I believe, Chinmay should be, was it 20?
Oh, yeah, 20.
That should be 20. Whatever the closest number is to 24. I think it's 20.
Yeah, I was looking for 24 and
Perfect.
didn't see it, but 20 is there.
We have 24 Ken Griffey in that 1 and 4. If you guys want number 24. Box 20 in the mini helmets. Let's see here, Thomas Matthews. Oh, we got a beautiful looking autograph. This is one of the best defensive backs of all time. It's a Chief Hall of Famer, part of that 50-plus interception club. Emmett Thomas on the Chief Mini. That is JSA certified. Congrats, Thomas Matthews, on your Emmett Thomas. Look at this thing. Look at that auto, man.
That's beautiful.
That is clean. Chinmay, you have a good auto? Can you sign like this?
No.
No. Okay. I know I can't.
I sign everything the same way, and it's all scribbles.
Yes. There's one department in this company that doesn't like me. It's the shipping department because they hate reading my writing. So definitely cannot sign like Emma Thomas. Just bought a double mini helmet. Let's fill it. Need the 2 Lions, says Alan Matthew. There we go. We do have the Sam Laporta still available. Emmett Thomas mini. Birds, baby, says Chris. You're talking about the Eagles, I'm guessing. I know there's a lot of birds in the NFL. There's Ravens, there's Falcons, but usually birds is the Eagles. Congrats on the win this weekend. We do have a Donovan McNabb out there, Chris. Get that McNabb Chrome Speedflex in the vault. Probably my favorite Eagles player of all time, Donovan McNabb. That's like a childhood hero of mine. The guy was electric. Emmett Thomas. And Alan, we do have Sam Laporta in those minis. But if you want a full-size authentic, and there's a Calvin Johnson in that vault as well. We have a vault double and a quad, right, Robbie?
Yep.
And then we have the single as well.
Yep.
So definitely another guy does not come through the break room all that often. Calvin Johnson, Megatron, the Lion alternate authentic. Very, very clean. Then we have that McNabb, like I mentioned, for the Eagle fans. That thing is nice. That thing is very nice. All right, jersey break number 2. We got Cody Metcalf. Is that DK Metcalf's brother? Man. I know we have Tom Brady's cousin, Paul Brady, in the room. Todd Palmer in here, Timothy Boulay, Stephen Remick, John Gomez, Mr. Jacom, and Tyler. Oh, I'm going to butcher this one. Sublier? Let me know, Tyler. Alan says the GOAT Megatron. That's right. I mean, talent-wise, one of the best receivers to ever play the game. Megatron, I would say, for me, I think Jerry Rice is the GOAT because of the longevity and cumulative stats. But in terms of the prime, the peak of a receiver, it's between Randy Moss and Megatron for the best I've seen, at least. So let's get that Megatron, Alan, in that Vault series, my man. Cody, Paul, Todd, Timothy, Stephen, John, and Tyler in here. Good luck, gentlemen. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Wide open jerseys coming up. 6 clicks on the way. It was a Chief Mini. What's up, Andrew Gold? Chief fan in the house. Ready for that 3-peat this season. Maybe ready for that Tony Gonzalez in the Diamonds. Or, Andrew, how about the new star for the Chiefs, Xavier Worthy? Woo, look at that. Sublier. I pronounced it properly. What's up, Tyler? Oh, that's great. I feel like a genius right now. I've never felt so smart before. 5 and 6 clicks. We got Paul Brady up top in the NFC North, looking to be king in the North. Tyler Sublier, NFC South.
You didn't put the message out, did you?
No. I did not. I got excited.
I was wondering.
I'll put the message out.
I went on a box message.
Yeah, we're good. Timothy Boulay, NFC East. John Gomez, NFC West. Todd Palmer, AFC North. Stephen Remick, AFC South. Cody Metcalf, AFC East. And Todd Palmer, AFC West. I think I was just too blown away by the fact that I pronounced his name right that I forgot. So wide open jersey, single number 2. Drop me a box number. We're doing it backwards. Normally it's the box number first.
I was looking through the message. I was like, did he even call out a box number yet?
I'm getting refresher training, Robbie. I'm here to teach the new guys how to mess up and then how to recover when you mess up. Make up a lie, right? I meant to do it this way. Box 14. And yeah, Andrew, score predictions. Drop them in. You have until
So now
kickoff
I'm
for
box
the score
14 in the
predictions.
jerseys.
I believe it's a 7 p.m. kickoff, so you're still good to get those scores in, my man. So everyone wants box 14. Wow. It's got to be good. Everybody wanting box 14. Montana is mine, says Jacom. Well, you're in the right spot, my man. You are in the right spot. Joe Montana, still available in our jersey series. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. I fooled myself. I saw the M in the Niner jersey. I thought it was Montana. It's Bill Romanowski instead, which is a good consolation prize for John Gomez, former Super Bowl champion, linebacker, Pro Bowler, one of the dirtiest players of all time. You can see how I saw the M and the A and the O, and I was like, oh my God, he is getting Joe Montana. But it is Bill Romanowski. A nice hit, John Gomez, on the W, sir. So no headliners that are photoed for the South, Steven. Keep in mind, only 5 boxes left. But actually, we have 3 headliners in the final 5 boxes. Tony Dorsett, Joe Montana, and Dak Prescott. Normally, you'll hear me hype up the diamonds because, you know, they're worth more than authentic helmets. But at this point, might as well get in these jerseys with the headliner ratios, right? Holy moly. Get the Romo Cop put away, Bill Romanowski. Heck yeah, love it. You had me. You see, Jacom? I had myself. too. I was like, the first thing I see is red jersey and M. I'm like, Montana, come on, right? But it's Romanowski.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, Jacom.
I won't say the second part, but gotcha.
Gotcha. Got him good. So we'll definitely run back these jerseys. Nice hit, says Bradley. Let's get that practice squad done next. Practice squad done next. We have 2 to go in the double and 2 to go in the single. I'll drop those links in here. This is the practice squad single, guys. So practice squad single, 2 spots left. And I'll drop in the practice squad double as well. 2 spots left. Can't go wrong with Niners, says Lance. That's right. One of the most iconic franchises in football and sports history. And here's that practice squad double, 2 spots left. So these 2 breaks are probably the next 2 breaks, I'm thinking. I get a couple practice squads in. These guys got to see a headliner. You guys have not seen a headliner yet. We're pulling, you know, the secondary names.
They saw the Lawrence Taylor.
One headliner, Lawrence Taylor. My bad. One headliner.
You're going to disrespect the baddest MFer we have in the break room?
Oh, I never disrespect anybody.
You don't want him to show up at your doorstep.
I would not want him showing up on my doorstep, that's for sure. But they need more headliners. They need a helmet headliner, which is it's a weird night tonight, guys. Normally, the helmets are the hot, items in the room. Tonight's a little bit different. Jersey's usually one of the slower moving series.
Yes.
But that's what's great about our room. You never know what to expect. Every night could be different in our break room. But, these big dogs get in here, Robbie. They'll get after that vault. They'll get after that diamond. Things will definitely change here very soon. And practice squad, what's great about the practice squad is, I love this for the new people because, yes, it's a little bit lower entry. For $50, get a Speed Flex. It's also a mix of everything. Minis, jerseys, authentics, replica helmets. It's a good chance to get a wide variety of items in this practice squad. We do have, 2 Speed Flexes left? James Cook, Luke Kuechly, 3 Aaron Jones as well. And I'm guessing that's ready, Robbie, or almost ready?
What is?
The practice squad.
No, someone got into jersey.
Jersey break.
Stefan got into jerseys. Now that is 5 to go in that one.
I like this practice squad break because I'm looking at some of these hits here, and I'm seeing endless potential and the market growing for these guys. I'm a Chiefs fan personally. I follow Chiefs Twitter, and Xavier Worthy is big on Chiefs Twitter. I mean, this guy had almost identical rookie season stats as Tyreek Hill was a rookie. The more this guy plays, you look at the back half of the year, he was running comeback routes, running slant routes, not just the, dump off screens and deep balls. This guy became a legitimate receiver. He keeps playing like this with Mahomes. His autograph value is going to go up. Xavier Worthy's a headliner in a practice squad. maybe next year he's a headliner in the Diamonds, right? He is that good of a player. Get him before that autograph value skyrockets. Justin Jefferson, every season he plays, he breaks another record. If he finishes first all-time in receiving yards, that autograph value is going to skyrocket. I mean, all the kids know the Gritty. He's already the #1 fan of the next generation of kids. That could go up in value. I mean, Aaron Jones playing great this season. Baker Mayfield, this dude had a heck of a season. Legitimate quarterback Baker Mayfield. James Cook, who knows, could be even better than his brother Dalvin Cook when it's all said and done. So a lot of these guys will only get better, which will only increase the value in this awesome practice squad, guys. So I'm seeing what, jerseys again, Robbie?
Jerseys, it's hot.
Jerseys are hot right now.
Jersey night tonight.
Let me look through my winner sheet, make sure they didn't forget to take somebody off that headliner board. No, I don't see it in the early shows. We did not pull the Montana early, so I'm guessing that's coming out momentarily. So keep those orders rolling, guys. Looks like maybe the jerseys will beat out the practice squad. No, they're not. Practice squad just sold out the single. So practice squad single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. First come, first serve in that practice squad. And we have 14 boxes left in the practice squad. We have 9 headliners, 7 and 14 chance at a photoed headliner. That would include the likes of Baker Mayfield licensed jersey, Aaron Donald jersey, Aaron Jones speed flex, Luke Kuechly speed flex, James Cook speed flex, Aaron Jones speed flex, Xavier Worthy authentic, full-size rep Justin Jefferson. Then we have secondary headliners, Chris Olave and Chad Johnson. 9 and 14 chance at a headliner. I did not go to school for math, but 9 and 14, that's pretty good, guys. Matt wants the wheel ahead of Lance and Tom. So wheel it's going to be in the practice squad. Practice squad is out of 30 boxes. I never knew I would use so much math in this job, guys. Ratios. Oh, it's crazy. What's up, Tom Kozich? You know, Tom, it's a good night tonight. We got new guys training. Jason and Chinmay, excited to have these new guys in the squad. 18 for the practice squad. Looks like there's no 18. 19 is the closest, I believe. Where's the practice squad located, Robbie?
Right over there. Same. So it's closest to the door.
In the back?
Up on the wall. You'll see it.
Thank you, Robbie. Chinmay's gonna get a workout tonight.
He got the right kind of shoes on today. He got the running shoes.
He's ready. You say 19? 19.
It'll be hands team.
Tom says, welcome to the team. That's right, Tom. Plan is for these 2 new gentlemen. You'll see them here in a second. I'm going to get the randomizer down. They'll be on our 9 a.m. shows, which are hopefully starting in about 2 weeks, give or take. About 2 weeks, we're starting our new 9 a.m. shows. 6 clicks on the randomizer. We got Tyler up top in the NFC North. Tyler Burke, that is. Lance Abbott in the NFC South. Tom Kozich, NFC East. Matt DeMars, NFC West, AFC North. Lance Abbott, AFC South and East. And Matt DeMars in the AFC West. Ooh, we're on the big screen. I forgot to do my makeup, Tom. I would have done my makeup, man. Gosh.
On the big screen.
I mean, you guys know makeup. Chinmay's worked in TV. Jason's an actor here at Broadway, right? You've done some makeup, right? You gotta wear makeup.
No makeup for this handsome guy.
I will never admit this, but I may or may not have put on makeup.
Yeah, so, I've put on makeup before.
Really?
I
yeah.
wear makeup all the time.
Not me.
Yeah. Me. Local TV, they made you put on makeup, Robbie.
Really?
Yeah. So
gotta hide
now all my pores are out.
the blemishes.
I always have you in the background. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. Somebody's watching me in the background. I'll take that. No doubt. All right, box 19 coming up. The Chiefs Joe Montana number 19. What do we got in the practice squad? Looks like a mini helmet. Let's see here. Let's see what we got on our mini. Oh, it's a Green Bay Packer flash. Chinmay, a Packer fan in the room, bringing out all these Packers. Don Makowski. It's Magic Mike, baby, the quarterback before Brett Favre, a Pro Bowl quarterback at that. Makowski gets hurt, Favre comes in, and the rest is history. Tyler Burke, congrats on your mini helmet, Don Makowski. I said a 9 in 14 chance at a headliner going into that box. It's now a 9 in 13. 9 in 13 chance.
All right.
The odds are just astronomical right now.
Spelling's gonna get a lot better when you're working harder and you see the names over and over and over again.
Yeah, it looks like Majkowski, but it's actually pronounced Makowski.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I spelled it right. I was like, I gotta be proud of myself.
Just call him the Magic Man. So nice job there, Tyler, on your dub. Congrats, nice flash, says Jacom. Them Green Bay Flash are cool looking, says Jacom. Congrats, nice flash from Tom Kozich. Congrats, Tyler. Congrats on your Makowski mini, my man. So we're kind of starting with some of the, we call them the secondary names, not the photo headliners. We're going to build our way to some headliners. We did pull the Lawrence Taylor jersey, but so far it's been nothing but filler hits, which is actually good news for the customers because they make a lot of mistakes on our program, our customers. They see the non-photoed names come out and they're like, man, the headliners aren't coming. I don't want to play tonight. When in reality, I'm going to drop this in there with that. In reality is when the headliners don't come out, it means that the headliner ratios just got better. I'm looking at the board. I know it's a 9 in 13 chance at the practice squad, 11 in 25 chance in the diamonds. I believe it's a 3 in 5 chance in the jerseys, a 6 in 12 chance in the minis. It's almost like 1 in 2 chance or better in most of our series at a headliner coming up. So keep those orders cooking. Let's break some boxes tonight. Practice squad double is 1 spot to go, by the way. Knock, knock, knocking on that door. The third jersey break did sell out. Andrew says, who won the Chiefs mini and do you want to trade? I have a few minis. Okay. Chief mini was a personal one by Thomas Matthews. Andrew, I'm surprised you're not in that practice squad. His name is XR. It's like Xavier Worthy X. I'm surprised Andrew's not in that break. Got to get his chief receiver, maybe for as low as $50 in that practice squad. Also, Andrew should be in the diamonds as well. Tony Gonzalez authentic, right? A very, very clean lid. Think we sold out practice squad double, Robbie?
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
You're good.
Okay, so.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Andrew. Well, stay safe. I get it. He says I would be, but car engine blew up on wife yesterday. Car troubles are never fun. So I do always say we're on every single day, 12, 3, and 6. Soon to be 9, 12, 3, and 6. If you can't play today, can't play tomorrow, can't play in a week or two, we're always here, guys. Play when you can. Practice squad double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. We are doing more jerseys, Nate. Again, while the breaks are filling up, as soon as they fill up, we'll break them. Looks like the next jersey break also sold out. The practice squad double, I think, was first. But we'll do the jersey break afterwards, guys.
It was actually jersey break.
Was
first.
it?
Yeah, jersey first and then the double.
Let's do the practice squad since I asked for the numbers, though. So we got 2 and 5 from Bradley and Todd. And we'll run the practice squad first, and then we'll do that jersey next. Todd says, oops, wrong break. Yep, so 5 is not on the ticker. 2 is, though. So I need 1 more number besides Bradley's 2. And then we'll do the jersey break right afterwards. They sold out at almost the exact same time. So 2 more breaks coming up, guys. Almost last call for score predictions. You guys have until 7. Actually, the game kickoff already? Let me reload my stream. It said 7 p.m. kickoff. It might have already started. Let's see. It has not started yet officially. So you guys have up until kickoff for score predictions. So it is Chad Whitten, James Boughton, Timothy Boulay, James Boughton again, Bradley Williams, Jaime or Jamie Greco, welcome to the break room. And then Tom Kozic as well. Has not started yet. We'll start in the next minute. All right, we'll get those scores in. Last call for those score predictions. I've got Vikings 24-20 is my pick. 24-20. What do you guys think on the game tonight?
I got Rams money line, so that's one of the legs in the parlay. So, so I got Rams money line.
All right, me and Chinmay are going opposite tonight. The Mizzou guys are divided. Darn it. What do you think?
I think a Rams money line parlay is bold. So
Vikings.
I think the Rams cover. Whether or not they win, I don't know, but I think it's going to be a close game.
Okay, it's only a 2.5 point spread, so it should be fun.
24-23 Vikings.
Oh, cool! Right there on the dot. They go for 2 and win it though, right? Unlike Alex.
I forgot about
right. That you'll meet Alex on Wednesday, maybe. You'll meet Alex eventually. He's one of our co-host producers here at UA. I did not get a second box number, by the way. So I have Bradley's 2. I need one more box number, guys. This is a double box break. I will give you guys about 20 seconds here. If I don't have a number in 20 seconds, I will let our wheel pick.
Oh, yeah, so it's
So box 2 and then one more. Box
you
2
can
and
get
one
2
more.
right now. Yeah.
So Jaime wants 22 and wheel. All right, so I'm going to do 22, or do you want 22 or the wheel? Because 2 is already taken, so I need one more number from you. Let me know if you want 22 or the wheel. I'm going to go with 22, unless you tell me, because 22 was the one you put in first. Oh, Tom said 24 or the wheel? Oh, my bad. I did see Tom. Tom is in this break. So Tom Kozic, yep. So actually Tom said 24 and wheel. So actually it's up to Tom. Would you like 24 or the wheel, Tom? Since you were first. Good little training practice. A bunch of numbers come in. You got to make sure it's the right ones are first.
Do you have Bradley first?
Yeah, Bradley was first. Todd was not in the break. Tom was in the break, though. So
we're definitely keeping 2, though, right?
2 is good.
Okay.
And then Tom let us know whether he wants 24 or the wheel.
Scared me because I thought you were saying 24 and the wheel was what we were going with.
No, we're going with 2 because that was first. Let's see what Tom wants. Tom wants 24. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. Having a blast on a Monday night in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. We always have a blast here at UA. 6 clicks. We got 4, 5, and 6 for our divisions. Bradley Williams up top. You've got the NFC North. Right below is Tom Kozic in the NFC South. Bradley Williams, NFC East. Timothy Boulay, NFC West. Chad Whidden, AFC North. James Booten, AFC South. Jaime Greco, AFC East. New customer. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. And then James Boughton, also in the AFC West, in our Hands Team Practice Squad double. Hands Team, right? Got some good pass catchers in here. Justin Jefferson still lurking. We have Aaron Jones, good pass catcher out of the backfield. Xavier Worthy, a good pass catcher for the Chiefs. Got some good guys on this Hands Team. Instead, we're going to go defense here. Beautiful teal jersey. It's Arik Armstead on the Jacksonville Jaguar jersey. That is the AFC South. JB, James Boughton. Congrats on Arik Armstead. Very, very nice looking jersey. It's now a 9 in 12 chance at a headliner. 9 in 12 chance. That is ridiculous. Already got 75%. Already got 32.5 sacks in his career. Arik Armstead was very, very solid for the Niners all those years. And now played in Jacksonville most recently. Jaime slash... is it Jaime or Jamie? Which one is it? Jaime or Jamie? It might be Jamie.
It's Jaime.
Well, usually if it's the, like, Velasquez, it's the, Hispanic. So I assume it's Jaime, but it's a Greco-Jackson. So it could be either. Or have you met Jaime or Jamie yet? No, it's a new person. I'm big on getting the names right, so let me know if it's Jaime or Jamie. Either way, it's
Jaime
another James.
Greco.
James Boughton with the win. And if you're a Steeler fan, I recommend getting that T.J. Watt in that Vault series, right? Second one. Well, what did I say second? Great. Now I forget.
I think you said Jaime or Jamie. So I think you said Jamie.
Jamie. It's Jamie.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Jamie? Okay.
Yeah, because he's thinking of Jaime Velasquez, who's
Yes.
another customer.
Yes.
This is Jamie. Jamie Lannister from Game of Thrones, right? Don't kill me, Kingslayer. Don't get me. James Boughton. Yeah, I figure if it's got more
See,
of
like I
the
said that sometimes.
not Hispanic Jaime, there you go. So if it's not Hispanic, it's Jamie. If it's Hispanic, it's Jaime. Believe me, guys, we got a lot of names. Like we have a Jody in the break room who Robbie over there and Colin thought was a female. I'm like, it's a man with that big beard,
Yeah.
Jody Grider.
Jody.
So I was like, you could not peg that one any more wrong. I mean, my name is Kamenenchev.
You got
Everyone thinks I'm Cayman, so I want to make sure I get the names right. We'll go to Jersey break next?
no.
Okay.
Well, you got that, and then you got the 4th down Vault double box coming up.
Did someone buy it out?
Yeah, Justin, all by himself.
Justin who?
Newcomer. Well, not too much of a newcomer. He's recently new, but
All right, see.
Siller. Justin Siller.
Someone bought out the whole break. You see, guys, I knew it was coming.
Wow.
And it's that Vault. The Vault, which is probably the best break in the room right now for headliners, guys, with that new series available in the pairing. Hands team is going on right now, Tyler. But actually, we did the single, and you won, Tyler. You got yourself a Don Makowski mini helmet. My wife is Jamie, female, says Andrew. She's as white as sour cream. All right, well, there you go. I've never heard that description before. I do like sour cream, though. Sour cream is delicious. But I usually associate it with tacos, personally. But that's just me. NFL game start yet? And we had to have started, surely.
Yeah, I think it did start.
Did it start? I'm not seeing anything has started. White as sour cream. All right. We've got ourselves box 24 coming up. Oh, they're singing still. Okay. All right. 24 on the hands team. This one does feel a little bit heavier. I think Chinmay and Jason are about to witness their first full-size authentic.
We can do another one, right? Yeah, we can do another.
We can do one more, I think.
Yeah, number double box.
Got a
yeah.
full-size authentic. Not only is it a full-size authentic, it's a Speed Flex.
Yeah.
Salute to service, the 2013 Depoy inscription. Luke Kuechly. Beautiful salute to service with the USA flag on the back. Beckett QR code. One of the best linebackers to ever play the game. Luke Kuechly played 8 seasons, made 7 Pro Bowls, a 5-time first-team All-Pro, led the NFL in tackles before, had those horrific head injuries, but man, one of the best prime linebackers ever, a future Hall of Famer. Great job, Tom Kozic. Our first Speed Flex of the night. Flex on him, Tom. Flexing, baby. I love that player, says Steven. Nice hit, Tom, says Bradley Williams. Very, very nice. Very, very nice on Luke Kuechly. Man. Thanks, Brad, says Tom. Kickoff at 7:15 Central Time, apparently. All right. Jerseys. Grim Reaper, it's more about what hasn't come out yet, and that'd be the Joe Montana. That is still available. We pulled Lawrence Taylor and then a couple filler hits. Man, you guys almost missed calling my box, too. Tom, you can thank Bradley Williams for that. Great thing about our break room is these customers, they always have each other's back, right? So, great job, Tom, on Luke Kuechly. What could have been, or not been for you, rather, on this break. We get that written up, and we will keep the party rolling tonight. We are not done with Wide Open, Nate. So, guys, if you're ever wondering if a break is coming up, here's the live break page link. You can always refresh. It's going to tell you guys how many spots are left. You can go to the break page. Wide Open is right now wide open. We do have our 3rd jersey break coming up, and then we have that Vault double on deck. Keep them coming, guys. Keep those orders coming. Jersey single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. You can send me half that helmet, Tom, as gratitude. All right, so I guess we're going to cut this bad boy in half. Half goes to Tom, half goes to Bradley. Tom can keep the Luke Kuechly autograph. Bradley will keep the 2013 Depoy inscription. Let's see. We got 2 from John Sutter. I got good news for you, Justin. Justin's a huge 49er fan. I actually have amazing news for you. Steve Young is available in the vault. So is every single headliner in that series. We also have George Kittle and Jerry Rice in the Diamonds. So we have a lot of goodies as far as Niners go. So I think box 2, Chinmay, on the jersey. 2 coming off my ticker here. You guys having fun?
Having a great time.
Yeah, having a great time. Learning the ropes.
We still got a lot of headliners to go, right?
We have a lot of headliners to go, man. A lot of headliners to go. That's for sure.
Is Kuechly gonna stay up there?
He'll be up here for now. Yeah. So we have the final night. Usually it's like up to 6 helmets are the final top helmets of the night. Believe it or not, Luke Kuechly by the end of the night will not be on that table. Most likely. If he's on that table, I'll be mad. It's not because Kuechly's not great. It's because we have Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Jerry Rice. I mean, we have so many speed flexes still lurking. Jay Jetta's playing tonight, available in the break room. Megatron. Got a lot of goodies available tonight. And we got 56 people watching. That's a lot of people watching the show right now. All it takes is really not even 8 people. It only takes like 4 people. You know, each person buys 2 spots each. The breaks fill up just like that. Now, let's run this jersey break. 6 clicks, 5 and 6. Todd Palma up top in the NFC North. NFC South is John Sutter. Stephen Remick, Cowboy fan, right where he wants to be in the NFC East. Paul Brady in the Montana spot, NFC West. Tyler Burke, AFC North. Joshua Carson, AFC South. Todd Palma, AFC East. And Timothy Boulay, lastly, in the AFC West. Why'd you show my box number 5 then 2? So, Todd, 2 came through first on the screen. You can see this too, by the way, Jason. 2 came through first. If Todd is looking on the YouTube, maybe the John 2 did not come through, but 2 did come through first. You have 2 on your side as well, Robbie, before the 5, right?
Yeah, 2 and then 5. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the 2 postmark at 1914-56, which is military time. Then we have 1915 is box 5. So 2 is because 2 was first. Bring out a white jersey, says Steven. Wants one of those cowboy jerseys. So let's get this done here. Box 2 coming up. We go with whoever calls out the number first, guys. Well, Steven. Ask and you shall receive, my man. You're receiving a headliner as well. How about Tony Dorsett on the white custom jersey? You guys will learn very soon if you already haven't, Jason and Chinmay. And I've pulled these guys so much that I have a lot of the stats already memorized. This is one of my favorite stats in the history of football. This man right here, Tony Dorsett, is the only guy in the history of football that is top 10 all-time in NFL rushing yards and top 10 all-time in college rushing yards.
Ooh.
I'm going to use this stat like crazy because in 3 or 4 years when Derrick Henry enters the top 10, the stat will no longer be valid because he is exactly 10th all-time in the NFL, Tony Dorsett. Jackpot, Steven, says William. Let's go, says Steven. Nice hit, Steven, says Bradley. Game started, says Andrew. Okay, I'm in the next jersey break, says Grim Reaper. There you go. Well, there's only 4 jerseys left, and there's a Joe Montana left. So I think we'll be closing out those jerseys tonight. Game underway. Looks like the Rams are driving. Chinmay's over there already celebrating, right?
Still got 2 more legs of the parlay in addition to the Rams win, so we won't be celebrating until the end of the game.
I got you.
Nice
you're
catch.
right. So we'll get this one written up for Steven. Tony Dorsett.
You really think it's going to be 3 years till Derrick Henry breaks the top 10? It feels like he should be closer than that.
Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at the stats.
I was looking the other day at the top rushing leaders, and there's a big drop off from 1 to 2. Obviously, Emmitt Smith was number 1. He's got a big lead, and then there's a big drop off like from 5 to 7. And from 8
Dorsett 12,000, Derrick. Actually, it might be next year.
Yeah,
it might be next year.
Yeah,
it might be next year or the year after, depending on how good Henry is. 1 to 2 years. He's roughly 12,000. Let's see, 739. Henry's at 11,430. So it could be next year.
1,500 yards away.
Yeah, it could be next year or the year after. So even more the reason to use the stat while I still can. the stats not going to be true anymore.
And I don't know if anyone's going to do that again for a long time because running backs just don't have that longevity anymore. Derrick Henry appears to be the last one of that type.
He's just built a little bit different, Derrick Henry. Yeah. Built a little bit different. William says it's all good. Dorsett was top 10 since the 70s, right? I mean, he's iconic. He's been in that category for a long, long time, Mr. Tony Dorsett. We'll get that jersey put away. The Cowboy fan winning a Cowboy player and a headliner. It does not get much better than that. The old vault. So Steve has gone to the old vault. He's there in the new vault, my man. So the new vault has Steve available. Speaking of the vault, that's coming up next, Justin. And actually, I got to update my ticker. So the new vault is out of 30, looks like. So new is 1 to 30. And we have all the keys. And then we have the old one up to box 26. All right, so Justin Siller dropped me 1 box number from the old and 1 from the new. Justin has a guaranteed W here. Guaranteed W coming up for Justin. And then we have the quad is ready as well. So you guys will see it. The vault will get rolling tonight. We get that. That's the last quad pairing. Is that right, Robbie?
Mm-hmm.
So we have one in this double.
And then the single.
Yeah, and that's it. So we'll be in the new vault by itself here. We love a guaranteed dub, says Bradley. Yeah, I'll put my money on Justin versus the field in this one. I have a good feeling, Justin. Have a very, very good feeling for you, brother. I'll give Justin about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. About 30 seconds, Justin. Tyler, you won a Don Majkowski Packer mini helmet. It's the former Packer Pro Bowl quarterback. He was the quarterback before Brett Favre. So, extra crew, we got training here. Great question, Grim Reaper. Jason and Chinmay will have brand new 9 a.m. shows, in about 2 weeks. These guys will be on those 9 a.m. shows. This is day 1 of training for these two guys. So 25 and 12 from Justin. Thank you, Justin. And 2 wins, says Craig. What's up, Craig Crenshaw?
What number is it?
25 and 12. So 25, I'm guessing, is the old and 12 is the new. Is that right? So, Justin, we have the old set, then we have the new set. So let me know if you want 25 from the old and then 12 from the new. That's the way I read it, actually. And Grim Reaper is going to be your guy's #1 viewer, apparently. Says, nice. I get off my 12-hour shifts at 6:30 a.m.
Oh, my gosh.
So plenty of time to get started, right?
Yeah, we'll see you there.
We'll see you there, brother. All right, I'm going to do that 25 in the old and 12 in the new then. Unless I hear anything different from Justin, because they did say old first and new second, technically.
So 24.
25 old and 12 new.
Over there, and then the new.
Ooh, I did get one leg of my parlay, Chinmay. I had a Kyren Williams anytime touchdown.
Did you really?
Yeah.
My leg as well.
Yeah, so we'll take that. Kyren Williams.
They just got him to jump off sides on a 4th and 1.
Yeah, that'll do it. So 25 coming off in the old and 12 in the new. So this would be old, 25 in the old. Thank you, Chinmay. And yeah, 7 days a week, Craig. The more we're on, the more fun we have. It's possible the first week it may not be 7 days, but definitely in a few weeks, the plan is 9 a.m. shows 7 days a week, on from 9 to about midnight, give or take, every single day. The breaks never stop, man. The breaks never stop.
9 a.m. to midnight?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roughly, with brief lunch breaks. I mean, we might get off at 10:30, could be 11, but depending on...
Oh, you're talking about like the whole entire day. I was
yeah, the whole entire day.
like,
no,
wow,
these guys are not working.
These guys are just...
They're in for a lot of work.
Yeah, they are.
No, I was going to say roughly. You know, we have a brief break between the 9 and noon show, a brief break between, 12 and 2, brief break between 3 and 6, but mostly breaking between 9 and 10, 11, 12 at night, 7 days a week. So, yeah, he heard it wrong, too. All right, we got 25 coming up. This is 25 in the old vault, guys, for Justin. Then we have the brand new vault to follow that has every single headliner still available. All right, got another authentic helmet coming up here. Another authentic. This is a very, very clean flash. Check this one out. It's the Brian Bosworth on the Seahawk Flash. One of the all-time great college football players. A college football Hall of Famer, of course. Former Dick Butkus Award winner, All-American. Had some injuries in the pros, but a nice-looking Seahawk lid for Justin. I think it's the first flash these guys have seen, Robbie.
Yep.
I love the flashes. I mean, as it says flash, these are flashy, right? Sounds like a dangerous combination for us degenerates, says Craig. It's very dangerous, Craig. Very, very dangerous for you. Very good for us, right? Danger incoming all day long here in the break room. It's great because, you think about it like, well, you guys will work more of a earlier schedule, but I mean, I work mostly a night schedule. Certain people work night schedules, middle schedules. That way, everyone has a chance to play in our breaks whenever they can, right? Throughout the entire day is the plan. Because we were on just more recently before the noon and 3 shows. We're on at 4 and 6, and we're like, why are we only on from 4 o'clock on? We decided let's go on 12 and 3, and now we're like, let's go on at 9. The more the merrier, right?
Oh, yeah.
This break room keeps on growing, so we keep on adding more shows for you guys. Brian Bosworth. So we usually put that on there. Yep, the sticker, and I'll put this lid back. All right, Justin, one more box coming up for you. This is the new set. Now, this could be a headliner for our guy Justin here in the break room. Could be
Cubs are
a
out.
headliner. What's on?
Cubs are out of this sweepstakes for that Japanese pitcher.
Oh, well, of course they are. Don't expect anything good to happen to the Cubs, Robbie.
Well, of course, it's down to the Dodgers, Padres, and Blue Jays.
Blue Jays. I'm sure the Dodgers will get
Blue
him.
Jays became a surprise team within the last couple of days.
Money talks. Money talks. This is a pretty good one. It's a full-size rep. I don't even see it on the board. This is a pretty good name right here. One of the best receivers, really, of all time. Davante Adams on the Jets lid. Davante Adams is a terrific wide receiver. Led the NFL in touchdown catches as a Packer. Led the NFL in touchdown catches as a Raider. This is the Raider lid right there. Justin, you got Davante Adams, the all-pro, multi-time Pro Bowl receiver, Mr. Adams. So, great question. Tyler Sublier says, hey, guys, I'm new here. How does the shipping work with you? I won 2 on the weekend, wondering how it all works. So, Tyler, we typically ship out every single weekday. Whatever you want on the weekend, likely shipped out today, which means you'll get it in 2 to 3 business days, depending on where you live. So I would say give it until Thursday. If you don't get your helmets by Thursday, then you can contact customer service if you want. But look for those helmets, mid to late week this week, Tyler. If you ordered with us, you put your shipping information in. We have your shipping info already. Don't have to do anything. We'll go ahead and ship out those helmets your way, my man. Thomas Z. You were in the breaks earlier, Thomas. Let's see if Thomas won earlier. Thomas Z. Thomas, you did not win in the first jersey break. You were in the first jersey break, and you did not win, unfortunately. Had the NFC South, you did not win. Once you enter the break, you're not put in the next one. The next break fills up. You got to get your orders in to be in the next break as well. Let's keep that streak going, says Steven. Wants that jersey done. Looking for a 49ers Speedflex with 3D bumpers and visors for the Rogers Lunar Speedflex, says Jacom. And Tyler says, amazing. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're very welcome. What's great about our break room is that, you know, we don't break out of my basement or Robbie's basement. We have a legitimate studio. We have a customer service team. We have a shipping team. We have a marketing team. We have everything covered for you guys. Thank goodness I don't ship the helmets. I'd send it to the wrong address. So I got smarter guys for that. I just open the boxes. I know sports, and that's all I know. My girlfriend's like, how come you don't know more about music? I'm like, sorry. Sorry, I'm a one-trick pony. It's all I know, sports, man. And I love it. A little bit of history. I don't sell myself short, but sports is my thing. All right, Davante Adams rep. I think Davante Adams has a little bit more left in the tank. I know Aaron Rodgers might be fading, but Adams, I don't know where he's going to be or, you know, who the quarterback's going to be, but this guy, I think he's got some left in the tank. Was not in a really good situation the last few years.
It's a terrible situation.
Right?
I think he'll find a good fit.
I've advocated for a Packers reunion with Davante Adams this offseason. If the Jets decide to change things up and Rodgers decides to leave, then I think Adams is a free agent or can opt out of his contract and
possibility.
Hey, come back to where, you know, he was most productive.
I mean, I'm sure they welcome him back. I don't know about the paycheck, but I'm sure they would love to have him back. We have the vault coming up. Big dogs in the house here. Ronnie Sayre, Craig Crenshaw. Two Goliaths have entered the break room in this vault series. We got James Bruce, Justin Glaze, and James Strode. A lot of J's in this break. So we have the vault quad coming up. Vault quad. If I could spell here. Drop me 2 box numbers in the old and 2 in the new. Quadruple box break coming up in our vault series. What would you guys like here? Vikings? Oh, did they just punt or they driving, looks like?
They punted.
They punted? All right.
It's already...
So looking good for Chinmay here tonight. Justin says 18, 26, and then 27 and 28 in the new. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you. Last 2 are the new. So the old one's Chinmay right there. 18 and 26. I don't see 18 in the old, Justin.
Here's 26.
We have 26. There's no 18. Looks like we have 15, 21, and 23. Is that right, Chinmay?
15, 23, and 21.
Yes. So, would you like 15, 21, or 23, sir? Which one of those sounds good? 15, 21, 23. Yeah, there's no 18 on the old. We have 15, 21, and 23. This is a quad box. Yeah, there's 2 in the new and 2 in the old, Justin. So 27 and 28 are good in the new. And then 26 is good in the old. I need 1 more number in the old. 15, 21, or 23. Or do you just not want to call the other old one? 15 and 23 in the old. Okay.
That's 26.
Ah, I see. Okay, so he thought it was just he was just calling him for the new set. All right, that's fine. So we'll do 15 and 23 in the old. And there's only going to be 1 left, Robbie, is that right?
That's it.
Just the single that's up right now?
Mm-hmm. Did I put that one up? Actually, hold on, let me see. Did I?
Because there should be a single that was bought into, right?
Yeah, there's a single up.
Who's in that single? So actually the double should go down, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I just realized that right now.
You're good. Who's in that single
that's
box
nice.
break? We have only 1 person in, right?
No, there was, I believe there's...
seeing-
there's 1. Just
Who is it?
Cody Metcalf.
Why don't we refund Cody and put up 1 more pairing? Because they want to get these guys those new headliners, right? Let's do that. We'll refund Cody, and we'll get 1 more pairing done, and then it's going to be the new series by itself. And then 27 and 28 in the new Chinmay. I'm sorry. You could set those down here next to Jason. Is good. And that jersey break number 4 is next. The 4th jersey break is next, guys. All right, Ronnie Sayre, the Slayer in the house. Welcome, Ronnie. Craig, for the first time tonight. Good to have you, gentlemen. We got 6 clicks. We got Justin Glaze up top in the NFC North. You're welcome, Craig. Craig Crenshaw in the NFC South. James Bruce, NFC East. James Strode, NFC West. Justin Glaze, AFC North. Craig Crenshaw, AFC South. Ronnie Sayre, AFC East. And Ronnie Sayre in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Box 15 here in the old. Then we have just a Brian Dawkins secondary headliner in the old. We have every headliner left in the new series, though. Have yet to see a single headliner. I presume this will be the hot break the rest of the night. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. I know Robbie and I like this as Bear fans. The only quarterback to win the Super Bowl for the Bears, it is Jim McMahon. It's the retro Bear authentic Justin Glaze. A little bit of box number mojo on Jim McMahon. Had a lot of injuries in the pros for McMahon, which, you know, probably hurt the Bears from winning multiple Super Bowls. But this guy in college, he had more than 30 records when he got done playing at BYU. He's an awesome quarterback. Awesome hit right there, Justin. The punky, tough quarterback, Jim McMahon. And Bears, 85 Bears, one of the most famous teams ever. And, you know, you cannot tell the story about football without that team. And, of course, he was the quarterback. Nice congrats, says Jacom. He was also a Packer quarterback. He wore his Bears jersey when he was Brett Favre's backup. They won the Super Bowl, went to the White House in his Bears jersey.
Really?
Yeah, he did. Iconic. Apparently, years later, though, he said that he thought that the Packers were the better run organization, which, honestly, I can't disagree with.
Hard to debate.
Yeah, it's
right?
hard to debate. Hard to debate. That's nice. Congrats, says Jacom. Yes, sir. Big time congrats. John Gomez, congratulating Justin Glaze. All right, we have one more coming up in this double. So, yeah, put in there nicely. There you go. And then we have the 2 new helmets in that new set next. We do have one more vault key left in the old set. And we do have all the vault keys in the new set. And here is that old vault key. Congrats, you've won a vault key. So you get the gift card plus the helmet. It's not one or the other, it's both. As for the helmet, let's see here. Full-size replica. Oh, it's a good one. That's pretty good for a vault key. One of the best tight ends in football, Sam Laporta on the Lions replica. Touchdown machine for the Lions. Had 2 against the Bears on Thanksgiving. His numbers have dipped just a little bit this season because of Jameson Williams emerging. But that's a really nice lid right there, Justin. Got a Jim McMahon authentic. Now he's got a Sam Laporta replica helmet. And he's got the final vault key. So that vault box, if one of you can get that one. I think it's vault box E. Thanks, fellas, says Justin. And you just might be getting started, my man. You just might be getting started here in this break. That's what's great about these double and quad box breaks. You can win multiple items with just one spot. Nothing like getting a lid and a gift card, says Jacom. Gotta agree. Gotta agree. Lid and a gift card. The best of both worlds. Imagine if he takes that gift card. I believe it was 100 in the last one. Takes that gift card, buys into a vault or diamond single and gets a Speed Flex worth over $1,000. That would not be bad, Justin. Or use it as part of an order in a double or a quad. Get yourself a little bit of a discount in that break. Thank you, sir. And let's double check that it is 100 left. I do see 100 on our board, but just got to make sure and open up this vault box. All right, it is $100. So, Justin, this is the old vault. We only had one key left in that one E. That is why I did not ask you for a number. This was the old vault, $100 headed your way. Because typically we'll ask them what vault letter would you guys like. But it was the last one left in the old set. So 2 more boxes coming up. Oh, you got them? Yep. Thank you, sir. Justin says, nice, gotcha. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate you, my man. Glad we got that taken care of for you. Rams looking good early, up 10-zip. The Rams are on the Vikings. Still early in the game, but a 10-0 lead. We do have box 28 in the new set for you, Justin. Got another full-size rep lid. Ooh, it's a Mizzou legend. Chinmay, you've seen Faroe Stadium, Memorial Stadium at Mizzou. You see this guy's name across the bricks. Kellen Winslow Sr., Hall of Fame 95, one of the best tight ends of all time. Pro Football Hall of Famer with the Chargers. College Football Hall of Famer with my Mizzou Tigers. Ronnie Sayer. Ronnie Sayer is one of our older customers here. He's a veteran. He's seen a lot of football. Ronnie actually has seen Kellen Winslow play. He could probably attest to what a beast this guy was. Led the league in catches twice as a tight end. A man ahead of his time, Kellen Winslow. Look at the autograph, too. Hall of Fame 95. I mean, you can kind of tell it says Kellen Winslow. It is that good. One of the nicest autos like in the game. Ronnie Sayer, first ever dub. Or first dub of the night, rather, excuse me. He's won many helmets.
Kellen
Winslow.
Okay. For some
Not
reason,
Kenneth.
Sounded like you said Kenneth Winslow.
You're thinking of
Sr.
Kenneth Walker. Kellen Winslow.
For some reason, it sounded like you said Kenneth. Kenneth Winslow.
Kellen Winslow.
You're saying Kenneth or Kellen?
Steven says, nice player. Hall of Fame player. Bob Boulay, by the way. Another guy that's seen a lot of football in his time. Bob Boulay ranks Kellen Winslow as the number 2 tight end of all time in Bob's rankings. And Bob has seen him play. He's seen the guys in the 70s, 80s, 90s. It's a pretty big compliment from our guy Bob Boulay in the chat here. So we'll get this lid put back in the box. And one more coming up in this quad box. Then we have the jersey single, and then we have the last pairing up in that vault series. You get that double knocked out. It's the new series by itself, guys. So let's get that pairing done. Mini helmets are 3 to go. We have the practice squad double is 4 to go. The 1 in 4 singles 3 to go. So we are moving across the break page. We have yet to see a headliner in this vault series, though. Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Steve Young, Justin Jefferson, J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt. There's a lot of goodies available here. All right, we have a vault key in the new set. It's our first vault key in the new set. So you get the player plus the vault key. What player is it going to be and who's going to win the item here? Full-size replica coming up.
Who can it be now?
I'll tell you who it is. Ooh, it's a clean helmet, man.
Ooh,
It's a clean helmet. One thing you guys will learn in this break room, it is one of the best and most true hashtags of all time. It's hashtag CAW. Craig always wins. Now you've got Xavier Legette on the Carolina Panther rep. Talented receiver out of South Carolina. Nice looking lid right there. Craig Crenshaw plus the vault key, sir. Let me know what you would like, my man. So Craig has won either the most or the second most helmets in our company's history. He's won over 1,000 items at Ultimate Autographs. Over 1,000 items he's won. Yet he says, I never win. So he hashtags himself CNW. Craig never wins. Robbie and I have updated the hashtag to the proper hashtag.
Yep.
It is hashtag CAW.
CAW.
Craig always wins.
Don't let him fool you guys either.
Jacom says CNW. So Jacom has been fooled by Craig. Just bamboozled Jacom. Craig saying B. And of course, there's this famous hashtag CNW. So It's all a lie. Don't never believe that
He's
hashtag.
lies. He's full of lies.
Bradley
The
Williams
man
says
is full of
LMAO
lies.
never knew what that meant till now.
He's got a following of people that tell him to. They're like, he's CNW. And like, no, y'all been lied to by the man.
CAW, baby. William is a CAW hashtagger for life.
No.
Oh, William. You're living a lie, William.
Yep.
Living a lie.
Do not feed the lies of the webs of Craig Crenshaw.
All right, Vault. Where are the Vault key boxes at, Robbie?
They're gonna be
In the new set.
Actually, right over there. I forgot to grab them. They're right there. A, B, C, D, and E. Yeah, right. They're right over
He
there
wants
by the
B.
table.
B is what Craig wants. Kobe, we have break spots as low as $28 a spot. And we have stuff as high as, $300 or $400 in our quad box breaks. Here's that link. That is where you get your break spots, Kobe. Common and Robbie are the only ones who say CAW. I don't know about that, Craig. There's some customers that used to play that were on Team CAW.
Yep.
Craig
We
chased
had a
them
lot
away,
of people
though.
on Team CAW.
Craig chased them away. There is definitely members of CAW. That is a thing. Hashtag CAW in the break room.
Boom.
Looking like some of these guys with that high score prediction, they might be onto something. Looking like a lot of points tonight in that game. Vault Box B coming up. Craig could get as much as $300 in here. Instead, he's going to get the second highest number. It is $200. Craig Crenshaw, $200.
Hit that money.
I'll hit the money for you, Robbie.
Give Craig the money.
I don't do it for the 50 or the 100, but the 200 and 300, money, please. What's up, Craig Crenshaw? Show me the money. For Craig Crenshaw here, $200. Not so bad, Craig. Not so bad at all. We have a jersey break on deck. We got Cody Metcalf, Michael Grimm, Bradley Williams, Demetrius Coleman, and Steven Remick. Craig wins when it counts, says Tom. He does. He's clutch. He's very clutch in the break room. Jersey single number 4. Go ahead and drop me a box number.
E.
10 for the Grim Reaper. That's Michael Grimm. Thank you, sir. Box 10 coming off my ticker. Steven wanted 29. So 10. And can you do me a favor, Chinmay? There's one number that should be off the ticker that it's not. If you could tell me what numbers are left there.
You got 8,
Yep.
10,
10. So 10 is what we'll do.
29, and 30.
So there's no 5. I think we did 5 last time. So it'll be 8, 29, and 30. 10 coming off the ticker. Excellent.
That's B. Okay.
All right, we'll get these guys set up here for our jersey break. Such a terrific series the jerseys are. All our series, of course, are terrific. I throw you guys in the randomizer here. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's have some fun. 6 clicks. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I had Michael Grimm, NFC North, NFC South. NFC East is Cody Metcalf. NFC West is Cody Metcalf. Bradley Williams, AFC North. Demetrius Coleman, AFC South. Steven Remick, you've got yourself the AFC East. And Bradley Williams, you are in the AFC West. Box 10 of 30 in the wide open jerseys. We've got Blunt Force Trauma coming out. It is LeGarrette Blunt, the former Super Bowl champion running back. One with the Patriots and the Eagles. Nice looking jersey on the custom. Very, very powerful back. Beckett QR code on that one. Cody Metcalf, LeGarrette Blunt. Attaboy, Cody. Very, very nice. We'll get that one written up. And what is our closest break right now, Robbie?
2 to go in those minis.
So mini helmets are 2 to go. That is on deck. I might recommend that Vault series where we have every single headliner left in that new set. Also, the practice squad. I believe we're down to, I think, like 8 in 11 chance at a headliner, Robbie. in that practice squad.
Yeah.
So really good odds. Kuechly did get pulled, but everything else on there is available. Cody says, nice. Very nice, Cody. Congrats on your dub, brother. I missed the Cody. All right, so minis probably on deck. Let's get those knocked out here in a little bit. LeGarrette Blount. So, I mean, I'm looking pretty good in my parlay. I need 90 plus for Jefferson, 90 plus for Puka, Kyren touchdown. Then the only one that's in trouble is the Vikings one, though.
Yeah.
Vikings minus 2.5. All the props have hit, though. All the props have hit. Or on pace to hit at least after one quarter.
Hope nobody has any Cooper Kupp props. Doesn't have a target after 12.
When he was interviewing for the job, he emailed me, I hope you didn't have Cooper Kupp in fantasy. I did. It was the game where he had no catches. And I was like, oh boy, poor guy. So we hired him because we felt bad for his fantasy team.
Really?
That's right. I was like, this dude had Cooper Kupp? I feel bad for him. Let's hire him, right? He deserves a break.
Wow.
I thought he would have a good night.
Yeah, he's good. Puka Nacua has kind of replaced him a little bit on that offense. So let's see here. Let me reload that break page, guys. And I'm going to show off this Vault series again because we have one more pairing left. Actually, Robbie, it's 2 pairings, I think. I'm seeing 2 Vault boxes left. Is that right over there?
Yep.
So there'll be 2 more pairings left, which is fine. What box numbers are those? I don't know why I thought we had 1 left. 21 and 26. So we have 2 pairings then, Robbie.
Oh,
two,
two. Okay.
2 pairings. Then we have the new
Did
series
the board
by
lie
itself.
To us, then?
The board might have lied to us.
Okay.
So that board, rats. But this new set has every single helmet left. We have what? 4 speed flexes. And I kind of like this because 2 in here are not ones we see often. I know we see a lot of Chris Carter, a lot of Steve Young. We don't see a lot of Eli Manning or Donovan McNabb.
No.
Both of those guys out there in this series. Usually Peyton Manning is on a Colt lid. Don't see a lot of Peyton Manning Bronco lids.
No.
So it's a little bit different feel to this series. We see a lot of TJ Watt, but not a lot of JJ Watt. A good chance for a different lid in that one. And Craig says, any flexes left in the practice squad? Yeah, I mean, one of the best running backs in the NFL, Craig Crenshaw, James Cook. He is literally, in 2 words to describe James Cook, touchdown machine.
You got one playing right now.
Aaron Jones is also on here. Winter Warrior, also another speed flex left in the practice squad. 11 boxes left, 2 speed flexes. Yeah, Justin called a lot of numbers. It got a little confusing, but I can confirm, Craig, there is 2 numbers left in that series. We're going to do
2 more.
2 more 1-and-1 pairings. Then we'll have the new series fully in the room. Craig has seen this rodeo before, Robbie. A lot of times guys will wait till the series is in the room by itself, but you know very well the big headliners could come out in the very next box. It could be the very next box we do, big headliner comes out, and everyone else just is upset they didn't get in, right?
Yep.
I mean, every box is available at all times. The Steve Young flex could be in the next box. Let's look at these lids closely together. Here's the Eli Manning ripped speed flex.
You don't have the randomizer up.
Oh, randomizer going up. Look at the Eli Manning. Look at this helmet. Ripped speed flex Eli Manning. And this is a terrific looking lid with the Super Bowl MVP inscription. We have the Steve Young ripped speed flex. It's got like the black, gold, and red. All these speed flexes lids, by the way, worth over $1,000. Donovan McNabb chrome speed flex. This thing is just bananas. So every single headliner we've done, how many in the new one? I believe we've done 3, I think, in the new one. Right? 3 total boxes, 1 in the quad pairing, 1 in the double.
Yep.
So we have 27 boxes left. We have 10 authentic photo headliners. We have 4 vault keys left. We have all the secondary headliners left. We have not seen, actually, I don't think you have those names in that pairing, but I believe all the secondary headliners are left. There's a Jason Kelsey in the new one, Robbie.
Which one is that one? The double?
This is the old one. If you could put those new ones in.
Gotcha. No, that's okay. Gotcha.
So Jason Kelsey, David Montgomery, Champ Bailey are the secondary in the new set. So 10 plus 3 secondary headliners plus 4 vault keys. It's a 17 in 27 chance at a headliner, a secondary headliner, or a vault key in this series. Those odds are too good to be true. And that practice squad, by the way, Steven asking, what are the practice squad headliners left? So 11 boxes left. We have an Aaron Donald jersey, a Baker Mayfield licensed jersey, an Aaron Jones Speed Flex, a James Cook Speed Flex, a Xavier Worthy Authentic, and a Justin Jefferson full-size rep. That is 6 photoed headliners in the final 11 boxes. Plus, we have secondary headliners, Chris Olave and Chad Johnson, making it an 8 and 11 chance in the practice squad. That young lid is ridiculous, says Tom Kozic. Come and get it, Tom. Come and get that ridiculous lid, which I, by the way, 100% agree with you. That lid is beyond ridiculous. Vikings did get on the board. Looks like there's a fumble, guys. Chinmay, we're tied up. Come on, Vikes.
It can never be as simple as an easy win.
Never. It's going to be a tie game in the fourth quarter, and we're going to be sweating it out.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why I picked the Vikings, by the way. Their defense, they make some plays. I think, was that a pick or a scoop and score? I think it was a scoop and score. Yeah, fumble. What is Stafford doing?
It looked like he was trying to pass it.
Yeah, it still looks like a fumble to me. Can he do that? I mean, it is an arm motion.
Pass.
Oh, what are they going to call?
Review it.
I think that might come back.
They might call that an incomplete pass.
An intentional grounding is even better than what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see what they say. They call a touchdown on the field, but I'm sure Sean McVay might challenge. I don't know if that's... We'll see what they say in this game. But the practice squad is definitely coming up, guys. 4 to go in the single. 2 to go in the single, excuse me. 2 to go in that mini double as well. So we are on the doorstep, and we are sold out on a bunch of stuff, actually. What went first, Robbie?
I'm still putting in everything.
Yeah, so when Robbie gets to it, he'll let me know. But the practice squad double sold out, as did the vault double pairing. Bradley Williams says, I think it's incomplete as a Rams money line better. And they did change it to an incomplete. As a Viking minus 2.5 better, I was going for touchdown, but he did throw it. I think it was the right call. Take my money and my, fanhood out of it. I think it was the right call. I was like, what was he doing? But it was actually a smart decision. Incomplete pass. Not even a sack, actually. So that was, wow.
The question is, did he know that he was doing that when he... Was he attempting to get that incomplete?
I think so. I don't know. Wow.
Puka was right there. I mean, that's...
yeah, I don't know. So incomplete is the ruling. And ruling on the breaks is a lot of action coming up. Robbie will put that last pairing up.
Box.
He meant to throw it, says Andrew. It looked like he meant to throw it, but I'm not inside his brain. Matthew Stafford. Practice squad time, says Steven.
So practice squad double box sold out first.
We talking about practice? We are talking about practice, not the game. We talking about practice here in the break room. So I'll put this in the chat. Practice, if I could type, squad double number 2, I think, right?
2.
Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Yeah, of course, a Detroit fan coming in the chat says, Stafford IQ is off the charts. Totally meant to do it, IMO, right? Yeah, Lions fan. I believe you. I believe you. Georgia fans probably say the same thing, right? Steven says 13 and 15. I remember when the Rams won the Super Bowl, the Lion fans celebrated for Stafford. That was cool to see, in my opinion. Cool to see. So thank you, Steven, on those box calls. Practice squad double coming up. Timothy, Steven, Demetrius, Bradley, Michael Wilcox in the break room. Michael, we got some new guys in the break room. They have not seen a Joe Theismann story, nor have they seen a mooning. They don't know what they're in for tonight, Michael Wilcox. The trainees. Just wait till your first mooning, guys. It's going to be fun.
Oh, can't wait.
It's going to be. We do moon people on the show. That does happen. At least I do it personally. So we'll get these guys set up here. 6 clicks. What's up, Dustin Rose? Long time no see. D Rose. Big time Chief and Cardinal fan in the house. Always a pleasure to have Dustin in the room, my man. We got Tony Gonzalez in the Diamonds, Dustin. Xavier Worthy in the practice squad if you want to get those Chief players. D Rose in the house. We got 6 clicks for the double. Timothy Boulay in the NFC North. Craig Crenshaw in the NFC South. Craig's got the NFC East. Bradley Williams, NFC West. Demetrius Coleman, AFC North. Craig Crenshaw, AFC South. Michael Wilcox, AFC East. And Stephen Remick, AFC West. Nobody can do it better than you, Common. That's right. I got the best moonings in the business, Michael Wilcox. Hall of Fame mooner. That's right. Thank you, Michael. 13 and 15 in the practice squad, Chinmay. From Stephen Remick. Are you a fan of Joe Theismann?
Yeah.
Retro quarterback?
Yeah, why not?
There's a lot you just don't know about Joe Theismann. He literally lived most of his life as a lie, but we'll find out later tonight if he comes out in the break room. Yeah, Dustin Rose is back from the dead, Craig Crenshaw. That's what's so great about our break room. We have customers who come
13.
in and out. They take a break, and then they come back, and they're back at it, right? I'm back at it. Wayne Krebet, a Jets legend. The Green Lantern. Grim Reaper, talking about Wayne Krebet. All right, I'll get started with Lucky 13. Lucky number 13 coming up in the practice squad. Good luck, guys. We have the Speedflex James Cook in the AFC East. And we have the Speedflex Aaron Jones in the NFC North. This feels like a full-size authentic. Full-size authentic. Hey, it's not only an authentic, it's a Speedflex Aaron Jones Winter Warrior Speedflex. Terrific helmet right there. Timothy Boulay, the king of the North. You've got Aaron Jones, one of the better running backs in the NFL. Pass catching, running. This guy was tied for the NFL lead in rushing touchdowns a few years back. He's been a Pro Bowler. Was very good with the Packers. Very good with the Vikings. Nice looking Speedflex. Timothy paid what? $50? No, $100 in that double. This lit is worth about 10 times that. Nice job, Timothy, on your Aaron Jones. And he just might be getting started here because there's a Justin Jefferson hanging out in the NFC North. Jay Jetta is still available in this break. Steven says, dang, I wanted that. Well, there'll be plenty more of this coming up in our break room. Plenty more of Aaron Jones coming up in the break room. As I say it, I flip over to the game. First down, Aaron Jones, right? The guy is automatic. Been here for a long time, William. Yeah. Dustin, you're still waiting at the airport on Steven. Steven really messed up. Steven was supposed to pick up Dustin from the airport to have him be on the show live, and Steven never did. You guys met Steven on his way out. One of our co-hosts here at UA dropped the ball. Never got to see Dustin on the show live. Steven, thank you so much, man. Aaron Jones in the first box. Box 15 is next. Could we have another running back, James Cook, in this next one? It is another full-size authentic. And actually, I'm seeing the stats right now. Aaron Jones is 8th in the NFL in scrimmage yards this season.
Really?
Top 10 back in the league. Top 10 back in the league. Common, this year's trip is home opener at Fenway, Cards and Red Sox. Oh, man. That sounds amazing, Dustin. Dustin and I went to a Cubs-Cards game last year. It was a lot of fun. Congrats, Timothy, says Steven. Big congrats indeed. Got another good hit here. This is not even listed somehow. This is DeAndre Hopkins on the Titan Flash Authentic. Sometimes these guys change teams, and you'll see them as filler hits. It's a full-size authentic for a future Hall of Fame wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. That's an awesome helmet. Craig Crenshaw strikes again. DeAndre Hopkins, an absolute beast. 5-time Pro Bowler, led the NFL in receiving touchdowns in 2017. He is just under 13,000 receiving yards. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame, no doubt about it. Awesome lid, Craig Crenshaw. DeAndre Hopkins, Flash Authentic. CNW says William. No, William. It's CAW. Craig strikes again. The man, the myth, the legend, Craig Crenshaw in the house. So nice hits, Timothy and Craig. Saying Bradley. Nice hit, Craig, says Michael. Nice congrats, says Jacom. Agreed. Agreed, Craig Crenshaw. We'll get that written up. DeAndre Hopkins could be a key part in the Chiefs' playoff run. I think they need to throw this guy the ball more. It seems like every time they throw him the ball, he does something really, really good. Had that, remember the Titans touchdown celebration when he first scored in Kansas City? Very cool. No box collar magic there, haha, says Steven. But you called some good ones, though. 2 authentic helmets and a speed flex. Not too shabby, my man, on the box calls, Steven Remick. Very, very solid box calls indeed. So we have the double pairing coming up in the vault. It is all Dustin. Then we have a practice squad single. So Dustin dropped me 1 box number from the old and 1 from the new. Dustin is back with the bang here, buying all the spots. So 21 or 26, Dustin, and then I think we've done 12, and we did 1 other. I can't remember, maybe 2 others. What box numbers do we have here in the old one?
Over here?
I think the ones we put off to the side. That's my bad. I think it's probably these here. And actually, good practice. You can start moving some of those to the other room. So we give ourselves some room. Looks like we did 28 is one of the ones we did. So I'll get that off the ticker. And then I think we did... Because Brotherly Love is the new one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, those are over here.
27 we did as well, you said?
Brotherly Love, yeah.
Yes, okay. 12 and 27 and 28. So I'll get those off the ticker. Then he wants 24 as well. Thank you, sir. We'll get 24 off the ticker for you as well. D Rose in the house. D Rose with a great chance with every single headliner available in the new one. So then, I mean, while you're up there, if you just want to get that one, 21, Jason, right there. Craig's saying thanks, all. And then Chinmay, I think 24 for the new one.
And then you said 1 more on the...
1 more, right? Yeah, there's 1 more
pairing.
box left.
Vault pairing, right?
1 more vault pairing, then a single, double, and quad in the new vault by itself. All right, got a replica lid coming up, full-size rep helmet. I believe this is the last secondary headliner in that old set. How about Weapon X? It is Brian Dawkins, 9-time Pro Bowler, Hall of Fame safety, one of the best ever, Brian Dawkins for Dustin Rose. Great job, Dustin. Back in the breaks like he never left, doing what he does best. Taking home W's, Dustin Rose. All right, Dustin. Congratulations on Dawkins.
That's the old one?
That's the old one.
All right, so that would be the old vault. You can erase that one. Here's the rest right here.
Brian Dawkins. Wilcox, do you want Hopkins, says Craig, right? Could be a gift or a trade to be named later among those 2 customers. I'm surprised Michael's not in that Diamond series. We have that triple sign Warren Moon on the Oiler Titan Speed Flex. Also got the Earl Campbell and Eddie George in there as well. Triple signed lid. This is this one. Oh, I think the sticker fell. Okay. I'll give this to you. Jacom says, cool, congrats. Yes, sir. Very cool, Jacom. Ooh, did the Vikings get a first down on a penalty running into the kicker or something? Looks like it. And then 24 in the news right here. Box 24 in the new set. Good luck, guys. Actually, good luck, Dustin. Every headliner's out there, Craig. I imagine there's a lot that he's chasing. You gotta love when every headliner is left in the series. Not 7, not 8, all 10 headliners left in here. Was there a pick, Stevie? Oh, the Rams threw a pick? Okay, I don't know. Got a full-size authentic. It's a beautiful Steeler flash. We got a headliner. The best defensive player in the world, T.J. Watt on the flash.
What?
Watt's in here. It's Watt, baby. Only guy ever with 3 seasons leading the NFL in sacks. The great T.J. Watt. Awesome lid right there. AFC North, Dustin Rose. Great job, Dustin. Awesome lid. Just need TJ's brother, JJ, in the break as well. Nice flash for Dustin Rose. Man, oh man, TJ Watt. He's kind of becoming like Patrick Mahomes in that he's the best player on defense. He might have a year where he's slightly less good than usual. Maybe he can't win the Depoy every year, but he's as good as there is. D Rose, TJ Watt. Nice, Dustin, says William, and looks like a Vikings pick in the chat. So Sam Darnold with the pick. 222-518 on that TJ Watt for D Rose. I'll leave this one out for now. I'm not sure this is going to survive the table either, but let's put the Bo Jackson away, Robbie. This was the earlier show. Technically can't be hit of this show. Awesome lid won earlier today. This can go back in its box. And we have the
Just go ahead.
Hands Team Practice Squad next.
Put it at the end of the show.
Bill says those are 2 nice helmets there. Congrats, Dustin. And Dustin says, love the TJ. How could you not? It's TJ Watt. He's terrific. Practice Squad, single number 2 coming up. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. We got Chris Maring. Welcome, Chris. New guy in the break room. Let me know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. James Booten, Tom Kozich, Justin Love, Bradley Williams, and Stephen Remick. Who's got a box number for the Practice Squad? Then we do have a diamond double that filled up as well. And I believe the minis are really close. And we're just missing the college. And we knock out the cycle. College in 1 and 4, we have not done yet. But a little bit of every series we offer, guys. You guys are doing a great job tonight. So Chris, James, Tom, Justin, Bradley, Steven. Box 24 looks like in the Practice Squad. Thank you, Steven. 24 off the ticker. We talking about practice. It's one of my favorite rants ever. The Allen Iverson. Jordan, the Viking lid is Aaron Jones. It's a beautiful Winter Warriors Speed Flex in the Practice Squad. Believe it or not, we got better Viking lids out there. For example, that new Vault series, Chris Carter Speed Flex, and a Justin Jefferson Authentic. 24. No 24? That might be my bad. 24 is not there, Steven. Give me one more, brother. 24 not available. 7 through 9, 12, 16, 20, 22, 26, and 28. What you got, brother? Yep, we did 24 already, says Tom. All right, so I must have forgotten to take it off. That's my bad.
9.
Tom says 9. Box 9.
9.
Thank you, Tom. Let me give it to Steven real quick, because technically this is a good trading point, by the way, guys. If we make a mistake on our ticker, I will typically give the guy that called out the number first still have his first dibs. If he called the wrong number himself, then it's first available number. So I'm going to give it to Steven, 26. Let's do 26 for Steven. Because that was my fault. We did do 24. So if it's my mistake, I give the first customer that called it out first chance again to call the number, obviously.
Gotcha.
Because that's only fair that way. So 26 for Steven. You're welcome, Steven. And Tom says, yeah, give Steven first. I got him. Always take care of our guys. So 26, this is the Saquon Barkley box in the practice squad. 2-6 coming up. Good luck, peeps, says Jacom. Good luck indeed. Still looking for a Jay Jettas in here. Xavier Worthy, James Cook. Congrats to Dustin on TJ. My son loves the Watt. Brother, so I'm hoping for one. So, Bill, there is one way you can guarantee yourself an authentic. You can get in the Diamond Series and buy all 8 spots. The Diamond helmets are coming up next. Those are all authentic helmets. But there's 8 names in there. 1 in 8 chance to win for each spot you buy. You buy 4 spots, you have a 50% chance to win. You buy 8 spots, you get a guaranteed helmet. Or in a double box break, you buy 4 spots, you would have 2 1 in 8 chances to win, excuse me. Because there's a double box break, we break 2 of them. So if you want to buy all the spots in the Diamonds, Bill, it's a guaranteed authentic lid going to you. You want to buy 1 spot in the Diamonds, you have a 1 in 8 chance to win. Good luck, fellas, says the J-Love. And we got 4, 5, and 6 clicks. Steven Remick up top. You've got the NFC South, Steven. NFC South also is Steven. NFC North and NFC South, excuse me. We got Tom Kozic in the NFC East. Bradley Williams, NFC West, AFC North. James Booten, AFC South. Justin Love, AFC East. And Chris Merrig, AFC West. Yes, Diamond Series, thanks, Bill. That is the authentic series for you in the room. Come on, Jefferson, says Steven. Wants the man that's going to score a touchdown tonight, guys. You heard it right here. 90-plus yards and a touchdown for Jettas tonight. We have a guy that threw a lot of touchdowns this season coming up instead, actually. He was top 3 in passing yards, top 3 in passing touchdowns. One of the most underappreciated quarterbacks. It is Baker Mayfield on the licensed jersey. Beautiful Buck jersey. Steven Remick did not get Jefferson, but he got the next best thing. A headliner and a win. Great job, Steven. The Bake Show, let him bake. Baker Mayfield. Awesome jersey. Dang, nice hit, Steven, says Bradley. Let's go, says Steven. These are the Nike licensed jerseys, the on-field jerseys, what the pros wear in the games. I love the Baker Mayfield. Love this hit. Terrific stuff, Steven. Nice bake show, says William. Bake show indeed on Mayfield. One of the toughest players in the league, Bob Boulay, one of our regulars, says, in his opinion, the toughest player in the NFL today. Kind of hard to argue, right? I mean, this guy, he's one tough son of a gun. It's a large, Steven, size large. So, large jersey on the Mayfield.
Nice.
They usually come in L or XL, depending on what we have. But this is the size L.
Definitely not going to be giving that to a kid.
Yeah. I was going to say, usually the licensed jerseys especially get framed. But if you want to wear the jersey, power to you. It's your memorabilia. Do whatever you want with it. I know I wear my Nick Bolton authentic helmet around the house, but it doesn't fit in my head very well, so I can't wear it for long. My girlfriend wore it last year's Super Bowl, and it brought us luck, so I don't know. Even better, says Steven, or thanks, Common, hoping for a large. There you go, Steven. It was meant to be. Baker Mayfield, not a very large guy, but that jersey is size L. Heisman winner at Oklahoma, of course. You know, it's kind of funny. You look at Sam Darnold playing tonight. You look at Baker Mayfield last night. Both in the playoffs. Both had terrific seasons. Both guys were on the Panther roster a couple years ago. Things just don't work out well in Carolina. It's just the way it is, unfortunately, for Panther fans. Because I like Bryce Young personally. He looked better, but that franchise has to improve for sure. Jerseys left. We have one heck of a jersey left. Joe Montana. Joe Montana still left, Jeffrey, in the jerseys.
Are you sure Dak is gone, or is that?
It says Dak's on the board.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be a 2
Because you
and
keep
3
saying
chance.
it's the only headliner, and I'm like,
The big headliner. Dak Prescott is left.
Dak's not a big headliner.
He's a big headliner, but Montana's a really big headliner.
He got hurt, and all of a sudden,
I know, no respect for Dak.
No respect.
I love Dak.
Feels like Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect.
Dom and I are Dak defenders. We like Dak. Timothy Boulay says,
Well, he's definitely
nice.
getting a new coach this upcoming
Yeah, McCarthy's
season.
not coming back, they
Nope.
said.
Oh, he got
Nope.
fired today.
So,
He gave him the walking papers, even though they blocked the damn thing from the Bears.
of course, because they don't want to make another team have a chance.
You're gonna release them anyways. Might as well just like, hey, here
That's
you go.
It's pettiness. It's the NFL.
Begin your process.
Jerry Jones, he's
And
Jerry
now he's gonna get an
Jones.
interview, so it's like it kind of worked out for us either way.
Jeffrey's saying it's great in Carolina to be a season ticket holder. It's cheap, right? Watch
yeah.
your NFL game for cheap.
Oh yeah.
Drop me 2 box numbers, guys, in the Diamond Double. We got Stephen Plecky, Justin Glaze, James Strode, and Demetrius Coleman in here, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun in our 1st and 10 Diamond Helmet Series. Our first Diamonds of the night, which is a little bit surprising. Once we open up these helmets, you guys will see what this series is all about. The Diamonds are just terrific. They are terrific. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on 2 numbers. Otherwise, we're going wheeling and dealing. What happened here in the game?
Saying he
Vikings
fumbled,
fumble?
but I think his knee was down, and then they recovered
close
it.
call.
Right. Yeah, he's down.
Yeah, knee was
and then they
down.
stripped it. Yeah, his knee
Yeah.
was down.
interesting.
So 30 seconds, guys, on those numbers. Otherwise, we're going
Knees down. Yeah.
wheeling and
Yeah.
dealing. Diamonds are out of 30. Out of 30. We've done looks like 6, 17, 21, 22, and 27. All the other boxes still available. I'm going to go to the wheel. Oh, just kidding.
Nope,
Just kidding. We
16
got a
and
buzzer
18.
beater. Justin
Those are gonna be
Glaze.
the diamonds over there. Yeah.
Justin, just in the nick of time. 16 and 18. Just in the nick of time. That's pretty good. I'm proud of myself.
Nick of time.
I love corny jokes, man. That was pretty good.
You will learn about that.
I'll
with
pat
Common.
my own self on the back.
Common hand his corny jokes.
They're always good. Better be lame than boring. That's what I always say. Better be lame than boring. You can see how they're heavy, right? Because we know they're authentic lids. All authentics in this terrific series. But I think I'm way behind on the stream, huh? They're showing fumbles. I got to refresh here. I think you're way ahead of me, Robbie. So I'm going to refresh and get caught
Yeah,
up.
they're commercial.
All right, so let's get these guys set up here. 6 clicks on the way. Diamond double box. Love the diamonds. All authentics, box for box. The best break in the room. You know, right now I might consider the vault because the headliner names are really, really good. But as far as, you know, which break has the best overall average as to what the best stuff is, it's the diamonds. No doubt about that. Just in time for a glazed donut. Don't make me hungry, Justin. Don't make me hungry, man. Come on. Don't make me hungry.
Donuts.
Yummy. Stephen Plecky, NFC North, NFC South. Justin Glaze, NFC East, NFC West. James Strode, Steeler fan in the AFC North. Jay Glaze in the AFC South. Demetrius Coleman, AFC East. And Justin Glaze looking for some Krispy Kreme. A helmet plus a Krispy Kreme donut. A little 2-for-1 for our guy, Justin. Good luck, sir. Good luck to all you guys in the diamonds. We're getting started with box 16, the Joe Montana box here. All authentics in the diamonds. Jacom with a true statement says, the diamonds don't play around. They don't.
No, they don't.
Ain't no messing here, Jacom. The diamonds are
mess.
legit. And we got a legit running back here. More than 12,000 career rushing yards. Bengal great, Patriot great. Corey Dillon
I was gonna say
on the
Corey
Patriot
Dillon.
Authentic. That is Demetrius Coleman, AFC East. Congrats on your Corey Dillon. I love the Patriot standard. Such a clean looking lid. 4-time Pro Bowler, like I said. Actually over 11,000 yards, excuse me. Not quite 12,000, but more than 11,000 yards. 82 rushing touchdowns. 4-time Pro Bowler, a Super Bowl champion. He's part of that, like, what we call here in the break room. You guys will learn the terminology. We call it the Hall of Very Good.
Yep.
He might be just outside the Hall of Fame, but boy, he was really, really good. Like, guys like Corey Dillon, Donovan McNabb in the vault, like the best players to just miss out in the Hall of Fame. Nice job, Demetrius, on Corey Dillon. Scoop and score for the Rams, Bradley? Boo! Tell me someone's feet were down. It happened last time, right? Feet were down, right, Robbie? Tell me the feet were down. Let's see. Here's the replay. I see it on Robbie's screen. Who fumbled? Was it Darnold?
Darnold.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fumble. That one, definitely a fumble.
Yep.
That's rough. You got to hold on to that ball, Darnold. Got to hold on to that football. All right, Demetrius, we'll get that written up for you, sir, on Corey Dillon. And one more box coming up here in our double box break. Jacom saying nice congrats. And Corey Dillon was not a photoed headliner, not a secondary headliner, what we call the and more section. I know Robbie calls them bonus bangers.
No.
Some folks call them fillers. What do you call it, Robbie?
I call them hidden gems.
Hidden gems. Okay.
Hidden gems.
Everyone's got their own term.
Took
But in this series, they're all good, man. They're all really good. All right, the second box. Diamond double. Double the boxes.
Double the fun.
Double the fun. Let's see it. Let's see it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Robbie.
Speed flex time.
I feel a visor. It's a heavy helmet.
Speed flex time.
Not only is it speed flex time.
Are we doing a little mooning?
Not a mooning.
Oh.
But you and I will love this one.
Oh,
Brian
there it is.
Urlacher, the Chrome
Yeah.
Flex, the two-tone orange and blue Hall of Fame 18 inscription. Look at the blue face mask, the orange face mask, the orange visor. One of the best linebackers of all time, former defensive player of the year, a guy that could stop the running back, stop the tight ends, one of the fastest linebackers ever. I would say he'd be even better in this era, Urlacher. Nice job, Stephen Pleck. He had 2 spots in that break. Diamond double.
Nice.
He paid less than $400. More than doubled up his value, maybe tripled up his value with this Urlacher Flex. Attaboy, Steven. Wow, amazing hit. Congrats, Steven, says Bradley. Very, very cool. Wesley dropping that trade offer. I'll be honest, though. I doubt it, Wesley. I told Wesley the best way to get this helmet, enter the breaks. Because, I don't know, Steven. I don't know about you, man. Steven Plecky, who says sweet. This is a tough lick to give up. Maybe, what's your squad, Steven? Because Wesley might have something to offer, but got to think about this one, right? This is a hard one to give up on this two-tone Chrome Flex. Probably the hit of the show so far for me. And Jacom puts it best. Man, that is hotness. Wow, congrats. Actually, Wesley does have a really good offer. Says a Justin Jefferson Chrome Speed Flex. That actually is a very good offer. So I'll let Wesley and Steven discuss that. But for now, Steven, congrats on your lid, Brian Urlacher. Jeffrey Charlton got 3 personals for the jerseys.
Yeah, let me make sure.
All right, we'll knock out this can't miss quad, and then we'll do your jersey personals, Jeffrey. In the meantime, actually, that's the rest of them, Rob. If you could take those jerseys down.
That's what I'm looking right now.
And then we'll upload new jerseys. Oh, it's already bought into, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
So
hold on.
What we could do is we could give him 2 personals and a personal in the new set. Why don't we do that? So, do we have the new backup already in here?
Yeah, there, and it's got 1 in stock. So I'm gonna take those jerseys down.
Yeah, take them down. He did buy 3 though, right?
He did buy 3.
Okay. Well, who's in the jersey single right now?
We've got like 5.
Okay,
4.
let's.
I'm sorry, 4. We got 4.
Let's do the first 2, then we'll see what we'll decide. But take the jerseys down anyway, then we'll see. Because he did buy 3, and he wants a chance at the Joe, which would be only fair to give him, you know, those 3. But let's do Dustin's 1 and 4 first. Dustin's 1 and 4 is first. Dustin, drop me 4 box numbers in the 1 and 4 quad. And then this actually goes with the Corey Dillon, I think, right? Let me double check. Schwartz memorabilia certified and Beckett. So I think it's Corey Dillon, but maybe we'll keep it and look after the show.
Okay.
Because it should match what's on there. And actually, we have the mini helmets coming up after this. We'll have the Psycho done. At least one of every series completed tonight. You guys have powered through on those breaks tonight. Great job, folks. Dustin wants the wheel, so wheel times 4. Thank you, Dustin. This will be our 1 to 36 wheel. So this is the 1 in 4. We got box 30. 30 is not there. We have 29 and 31. Let me put 29 and 31 in here. 29, 31, and spin of the wheel. All right, looks like we will do, this will be close. Is it gonna die or has it got more legs? Oh boy, that's right in the middle. 29. 29, Dustin. 29 coming off the ticker.
So that 1 in 4 is back there in the back corner.
29. And then 3 more spins. I'm guessing you want wheel times 4, Dustin. You didn't technically say wheel times 4, but I'm guessing that's what you want, knowing Dustin. Then 18. So we have 17 and 19. We'll let that pick as well. 17, 19. It is going to be wheel times 4, he says. Thank you, sir. 19. 19 is good. 19 coming off the ticker. And then 2 more for D Rose. Looks like we got 33. Well, that's a great question, Nick. I'll look at the photo in a second, brother. Says, is the Erling Haaland the left one? I own a signed right one now already, he says. It's a great question. 33 coming off the ticker. Nope. I'll get 33 off. And then I'll look at that picture here in a second. 19, 29, 32, and 19 again, of course. So 20. We'll do 20 as well. 20 as well. And let's look at that Erling Haaland together. I have not seen it in person yet. So the best I can do is look at the photo like you. It's kind of hard to tell whether it's a light or left, to be honest.
I think it's a left.
You think it's a left?
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like maybe a left one as well, Nick, on the Haaland. But 2 lefty autographed shoes, not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, just if you want to hand them to me one by one. Good luck, peeps, says Jacom. Let's get that Griffey bat out here. So Chris Knight, the personals are available only for the minis, jerseys, and reps. They are $179.99 on the minis, $359.99 on the reps, and I believe the jerseys might be $184.99. We'll get those fresh personals up in that fresh series momentarily. All right, box 19. 19 coming up. 19 out of 36 on the way. What's left in that break? The 1 in 4. A lot of goodies are left. I mean, Ken Griffey, Tony Gwynn, Juan Soto, Karl Malone, Erling Haaland, Al Pacino, Nolan Ryan, Patrick Ewing, the sick Larry Bird warm-up jacket, a John Elway Speed Flex. I mean, Shaq is not even a photo headliner. He's a secondary headliner. So is this guy, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one of the best young hitters in baseball. Also won a Gold Glove as well. Led the majors in home runs a couple years ago. Vlad Jr. for Dustin Rose. Ricky Lisso says, Jerry Jones talked to Deion about the head coach spot. The score just put it out. Ooh, Deion Sanders to the Cowboys.
Junior or senior?
That'd be a lot of fun. This is Junior. So Vlad Sr. and Vlad Jr. are secondary headliners. Father and son are both terrific. He's probably one of the top 10 position players in baseball. He's very, very good. No doubt about that. A nice looking black Rawlings Pro bat on Vlad Jr. All right. Like I said, guys, you get so caught up in the photo headliners and the graphics, but there's some great stuff in the secondary headliners and the bonus section. The Brady is gone, Nick. If the Brady was still available, we would not be on Live Break 1 of the day, that's for sure. We did pull the Brady in this series, but there will be plenty more Bradys in this break room. Robert's looking to trade a Daniil Hunter Lunar Authentic. There you go. Vlad Jr. bat. Great job, D. Rose. All right, 1 down, 3 more to go. Quadruple the boxes. Quadruple the fun here in the UA Live break room. Dang, says Nick, right? You got to be on this page at all times, Nick. You miss the show, you miss a lot, right? You might miss a Brady. We do have Peyton Manning in the break room right now, and Joe Burrow, though. Here's a really good one. This one is really, really nice. One of the most rare autographs. This man rarely signs autos. Basketball Hall of Famer, Dream Team member. It is Patrick Ewing on the Knicks jersey. Dustin Rose, the basketball spot for Pat Ewing. National champ at Georgetown. One of the best Knicks of all time, if not the best. So he was 11-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA second team. He was a former Rookie of the Year. Obviously a Basketball Hall of Famer. Olympic gold medalist ×2. Love Patrick Ewing. Man, 7-time All-NBA selection for him. 21 points, 10 rebounds, his career averages. Awesome, says the J-Love. Junior's awesome, like the duels with his dad, too, says Jeffrey. So, congrats to Dustin. Got a baseball, got a basketball. And we'll see what else he gets tonight. Dustin Rose, Patrick Ewing on the jersey. What else do you have in the parlay, Chinmay? At least one of us can win tonight.
I got Puka 70+ receiving yards.
Okay.
And I think he's in the 20s right now.
Yes.
He just got a little banged up.
Yeah, he's on the sideline. So, okay, so
He'll
hopefully
come back in.
there's still time for me to win too, but if I don't win, I at least want you to win. Someone's got to win, right? Vegas can't take all our money.
Vegas is going
They can take most of it, though.
They'll take
Right?
everybody's money.
And he was in Space Jam, you're right, Jeffrey. Patrick Ewing in Space Jam.
The original one. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The
This
only-
young, the only
I
one,
think
exactly.
he's talking
The only
about
one.
the original one, Robbie.
The only one.
There is 2 of them.
No,
though.
there's not. There's only one.
There's 2.
There's one.
There's 2. I like both.
I-
It's always tough to top the original. If you don't go in with expectations that it's going to beat the original, you might enjoy it. I'm not a very harsh critic. I go to the movies to have a good time.
Puka,
There's your boy,
there's
Puka.
He's going. He's
There's
going. He's
your
like, I
boy.
want some more. Give me some more yards. I'll take them.
All right. Jacom saying nice congrats. Big time congrats. 29 on the can't miss coming up next.
Cowboys moving.
Box
forward.
29.
Sanders.
Oh, Nick, I'll get your spots right now. You know what? You know what's gonna happen, Nick? You're gonna knock it in that vault,
Touchdown.
and that break will happen without you happening.
Touchdown
so-
Rams.
Touchdown Rams?
Yep.
Yeah, my bet is toast. Let's get Chinmay a W. What a
Toasted.
win! What a game for the Rams tonight. We
Sorry,
got a
Justin.
Still
Sorry,
in the first
Justin.
half.
full size authentic coming up.
That look on Justin Jefferson is like, man, I guess we're done. We're done.
You know who's got a good look right now on his face? Dustin Rose with the Hall of Fame quarterback. Salute to Service Speed Flex.
Hey.
It is John Elway, baby.
Nice.
2-time Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, league MVP, clean looking auto. It's a Speed Flex one of the best quarterbacks ever. That is Dustin Rose with the John Elway STS Speed Flex, baby. That is awesome, D Rose.
Nice work, D Rose.
D Rose in the house. He's back.
He's back.
Back with the bang. Got Vlad Jr., Patrick Ewing, and John Elway. It's like progressively getting better and better this break.
It is nice.
Dustin says, sweet. Man, that's hot. Congrats, says Jacom. What a break, bro, says the J Love. He's got one more still to go, by the way.
He's looking for that everything else, and that'd be a clean.
Right? Get that Al Pacino, maybe.
Ooh.
Get the... let's see what else we can get in there.
David Hasselhoff.
I mean, he can still get the Griffey bat in the baseball
Erling
spot.
Haaland shoe.
Erling Holland.
Or Erling Haaland.
Yeah, it's okay, Robbie.
Erling Haaland.
Nice,
Haaland.
says Bill.
Haaland.
Holland.
That's Haaland.
Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you know what? I think you might get all 4 categories, because unless I'm very mistaken, which I don't think I am, we got a hockey mask coming up. Ooh. It's a hockey mask. This is the Minnesota Wild mask.
Ooh, nice.
We got a goaltender. Let's see where my cert is here. Looks like this. Oh, former Penguin champion Marc-Andre Fleury. The Minnesota Wild hockey mask. I say this all the time. Even if you're not a hockey fan, if you're a memorabilia collector, you gotta have at least one hockey mask in the PC, because these look incredible. So 6 says Mississippi Treasure. OMG says Bradley. Dustin, if you're looking to trade that, please let me know, says Bradley Williams. Bradley's a huge Pittsburgh fan. Pittsburgh Steelers, Pittsburgh Penguins. Makes sense he wants the former Penguin goaltender. 6 says J Love. Love that helmet, says Steven. This is what the 1 and 4 is all about. We have football, baseball, basketball. The everything else category could be entertainment, could be movies, could be hockey, could be soccer. Dustin got 1 football, 1 basketball, 1 baseball, and 1 hockey. Got the best of all worlds, D Rose. And Dustin says it's available for trade if you guys are interested in offering him something. And Bradley says one of my childhood heroes. Very nice on the Marc-Andre Fleury. Dustin Rose. 222525. Marc-Andre Fleury. All right, who is the guy with the personal still in here, Robbie? It is Jeffrey Charlton. Got 3 jersey personals. So Jeffrey.
Yeah, I see his comment saying congrats, awesome pull.
What numbers would you like first, brother? Because technically we have what? 4 to go in that single, 3 to go in that single.
3 to go in the single.
Okay, who's all in that single box break? Jeffrey, which ones would you like first?
Timothy Boulay, Tom Kaz, Demetrius Coleman, Stephen Remnick, and Joseph
I got you.
Ryanson.
So Jeffrey, I'll be honest with you, brother. We're in a little bit of a tricky spot. You did buy 3 personals. We should have definitely taken those jersey personals off. So let me know what numbers you want first, my man. Because I'm willing to bet that if we pull the Montana and Prescott back-to-back, maybe he'd rather take personal in the new series with all the headliners available. Let's kind of play it by ear. Which numbers would you like first, Jeffrey? 8, 29, or 30? And everything is left in the vault, Nick. I believe we only pulled... I think just TJ Watt is gone. I think everything else is left in that vault. Boy, I am really way behind here. There we go. So, which ones do you prefer of those 3 the most? 8, 29, and 30. Which 2 numbers sound the best to you of those 3? Because we could probably refund everyone in the single if need be. This is the hockey mask. He wants 8 and 30, Robbie. 30? Yeah, so Chinmay. 8 and 30 in the jerseys. What's your squad, Jeffrey? What's your NFL team, brother? Let's see if we get this man, Joe Montana or Dak Prescott. Well, here we go. Joe Montana, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, 4-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time Super Bowl MVP. That's a beautiful jersey. The Niner red, Joe Montana. There's 3 guys in the history of football with at least 2 league MVPs and at least 3 Super Bowl MVPs. It's Mahomes, Brady, and Montana. That's the list. That was the best one left, Jeffrey. Congrats on your Joe Montana. Very nice. Love Joe Montana. You never, ever get sick of this player. Wow, congrats, his Mississippi treasure. The big dog left. Joe Montana in the house. All right. That's good. That's real good, Jeffrey. Nice looking custom jersey right there. I always say, as far as the jerseys go, Joe Montana is about the best name you can get in that series. You know, we don't offer Brady and Mahomes jerseys because they're too expensive. So when it comes to a jersey series, it's usually either Joe Montana or Dan Marino, the best option in the black box jerseys, at least. So that's as good as it gets for that $28 jersey break. Jeffrey with Joe Montana. All right. And then box 30 coming up. 30 of 30. You see, Robbie? It worked out. It's the other headliner, Dak Prescott. Jeffrey got 2 headliners. And that is a Dak Prescott custom jersey. Last year, he was first in the NFL in passing touchdowns. Pro Bowl quarterback, former Walter Payton Man of the Year. I'm a Dak Prescott guy. I like Dak Prescott. Unfortunately, they got bigger problems than Dallas Cowboys do, but I'm a Dak fan personally. I just surveyed Dan Marino's house, says Jeffrey. How about that? Well, he probably got some sort of like quarterback pixie dust because he got back-to-back Pro Bowl quarterbacks, right? So, Steven, the personals get pulled first because the order number is first. If the break fills first, the break happens first. We go in the order people buy. It would be extremely unfair for someone to buy a personal and we skip their personal and do the jersey break when there's headliners left. So if the jersey break fills up first, Steven, that breaks first. If the personal fills up first, then that breaks first. The only time we would skip the personals is if we have a ton of breaks and it's a personal only series, right? If there's jersey breaks that happen and the personals did sell out first, those happen first. So Robbie, let's put up the new jerseys as personals and we'll get Jeffrey a box in that New Jersey series. Does that make sense? That way we have access to all the headliners and we don't have to refund anybody in that jersey break. So Jeffrey, I'll get you one in that new set. I believe it'll be 1 through 30. Do we have that back there, Robbie?
Yeah,
I think we have one back there. So let me know what number you would like, Jeffrey. The man did good with those personals. Yeah, he did. 2 headliners, 2 quarterbacks. That's as good as you can do. I mean, I can tell you this: the Dak Prescott and Montana jerseys are worth more than what the guy paid. Definitely worth more. And he wants box 18 in that New Jersey. And then I think it's what, 29 is the last one. What number was that?
This one was 38.
Okay, so 29 is left for that last break. And we'll put the personals up early, and then we'll have the new set of jerseys up after we get that last jersey break knocked out. Great job, guys, at knocking out that heat. Always, always a blast here in our break room. And what's the New Jersey called, Chinmay?
Extra point.
Extra point. Perfect. So extra point jersey series for Jeffrey's third personal here. Oh, man. He's going to go 3 for 3 on headliners. 3 for 3 on headliners. I don't know what Jeffrey ate for breakfast, but I want to eat it too because it works. Brian Urlacher, Hall of Fame linebacker. A nice looking Bear jersey for Urlacher. Let's go. Jeffrey, the jersey master here tonight. Brian Urlacher jersey in that new set. Very, very nice, Jeffrey. Jeffrey Charlton. We always say if you buy all the spots or you buy a personal, in order to make up your money, you want to hit a headliner. He just did it 3 times in a row. Back to back to back. Cody Party, says Jeffrey. Yes, he says. Yes, indeed. You, my man, are on fire tonight. Absolutely on fire. Jeffrey, what's your team, says Bradley. Great question. That is a terrific question. What the squad is for Jeff. Bill says, unbelievable. Nice job, Jeff, right? And the next series to do that in, by the way, would be the Vault, guys. We have a brand new Vault series after this final pairing, and we still have every single headliner left in here. We have all these names available except for TJ Watt, excuse me. All the flexes, Eli, Steve Young. We got the Chris Carter flex, Donovan McNabb flex, and a Peyton Manning authentic. And Jeffrey's a Seattle fan. All right. I don't know if we have any Seahawk headliners right now, but we do get some Hawks in the room, that's for sure. Do you see a Seahawk headliner, guys? I don't think so.
Nope.
Maybe Ken Griffey. Right?
Yeah, Seattle Mariner headliner. So we do have one of the best Seattle athletes ever in that 1-4, which, by the way, we're now down to 21 boxes left. That Griffey still available. Tony Gwynn, Juan Soto, Karl Malone, Erling Haaland, Al Pacino, Nolan Ryan. And how about that Larry Bird warm-up jacket? That bad boy is sick. So that's the can't miss if you want to get in there. I mean, the way Jeffrey's rolling right now, he buys out that 1-4. Maybe a Griffey back comes his way, right? He is cooking right now on that break page. As far as what might be next, let's see here. I mean, I think this Vault could always happen, 8 to go. Like I said, we've done, I believe, 4 boxes in that new Vault. We're down to 26 boxes left, 9 photoed headliners left. It's a better than a 1-in-3 chance at a photoed headliner. And then we count these secondary headliners, Kelsey, Montgomery, and Bailey. That's Jason Kelsey. Makes it a 12-in-26 chance with the 4 Vault keys. It's a 16-in-26 chance at a headliner, a secondary headliner, or a Vault key. Practice squad is down to 9 boxes left. We have an Aaron Donald jersey. We have an Aaron Jones. Actually, Aaron Jones is gone. If you want to get those, Chinmay, Mayfield and Jones off the board. We do have the Donald jersey, and we have still available the Speed Flex of, what's the last flex left? James Cook. James Cook Speed Flex, Xavier Worthy, and a Justin Jefferson rep. 4 photoed headliners in the final 10 boxes, plus the Chad Johnson and Chris Olave. Makes it a 6-in-10 chance at a headliner in that practice squad. So diamond helmets, almost everything is left, guys. The triple sign, Campbell, George and Moon, Euler and Titan Rip Speed Flex, Edgerrin James Flash Authentic. We got the Tony Gonzalez still in there. Jerry Rice on the slate for Niner fans. This sick Joe Burrow still lurking. Look at this Joe Burrow. Beautiful, ripped authentic. The orange visor. Then we have this Moon, Campbell, and George triple signed. And that thing is nuts with the blue visor. So strongly recommend those diamonds, guys. You can never go wrong in that series. So those are probably some of the highlights. 1-4 Diamonds Vault Practice Squad. But we get that jersey break done. Brand new jersey series to follow. We do have a George Kittle authentic in the final 4 boxes in the bowl game college. And then we have 3 to go in that jersey break, like I said. Then mini helmets are 2 to go. Keep in mind it's a double box break. 2 minis come out. Marshall Faulk, Sam Laporta. How about the Cheetah? Tyreek Hill on that slate mini. Drake London, and Jared Allen. Now, those are the 5 photo headliners left in the final 12 boxes, plus a secondary headliner, a rare name in the break room, a former Falcon receiver, Roddy White. So, guys, ball's in your court. Coming up on the 9 o'clock hour. We'll go for as long as you guys want. Could be 10 o'clock, could be 11 o'clock, could be midnight. As long as orders are coming in, we'll continue to break boxes. We're going until 9:30 minimum, though. The earliest we would go is 9:30. But looking at how they're ordering tonight, I think we'll keep going past 9:30. So get those spots, guys. Let me know what you want to break. Let's have some fun here in the room. A lot of personals tonight, but a lot of awesome breaks available on our site. But a little bit quiet the last 20 minutes or so. It was nonstop until about 8:30, 8:35. Let's pick it right back up, guys. Let's get those orders. Where do we go now? I already won. Well, Jeffrey, I would go to the vault. We have new headliners. Get that vault, Jeffrey. You're a Seattle fan. Do you like Ken Griffey Jr.? Get that 1 and 4. So there's a lot of options to win. I'll put this in the chat, actually. What would you guys like to break next? I see an order coming in. Looks like Justin Love got a spot in that jersey break. And we'll have the new jerseys going active after we get that last jersey closed up. So, I mean, if it were up to me, I would play the Diamond Vault or 1 and 4. That's what I always say. But it's not up to me. It's up to you guys. What do you guys want to break? You guys let me know what you want to break. We have tons of options here in the break room. I mean, look at all these helmets. Look at all these beautiful lids. Look at all this heat. Look at these great-looking guys here. Robbie, Chinmay, Jason. Let's go. Headliner packages, Scott. Not yet. Actually, we have our break team meeting on Tuesday, Scott. And our guy that makes our series is in our Tuesday meetings. To be completely honest, Scott, I meant to reach out to him today. I did not see him today in person. But I'll reach out to him tomorrow during our meeting. Robbie, you got to hold me accountable. A meeting tomorrow.
Meeting tomorrow.
I got to ask Luke about the headliner packages for Scott Killian.
Oh, yeah.
So, if I don't bring it up, remind me.
That's definitely probably on the need-to-do list.
Need-to-do list, yes. Well, now that we got some more series, we were a little bit low on series. We did stock up a little bit, so
a little bit.
I didn't want to bother him because he had a lot of series to get in. But tomorrow we'll get that figured out. Lance Abbott says Diamond Quad is next. There's not a break, Lance, I like better than the Diamond Quad. But we need some company in there because we have 7 to go in that break. Who's in that Diamond Quad? Is Lance in there already? I'm seeing. So Lance is in. I need to get some people in there with Lance.
Yep.
I would love for the Diamond Quad to be next. That's the one I'm selfishly hoping for. But we'll see. I think it'll probably be the jersey break or the mini break because they're both only 2 to go. But you guys push for that Diamond Quad. We're more than happy to knock out a Diamond Quad tonight. More than happy to make that happen for you guys. Love the Diamond Quad. And it's such a fire break. And looking like the Vikings could be in trouble, guys. I think Chinmay needs some more Puka Nacua plays.
Which is not looking great given the score.
Yeah, right?
They do throw him that screen. They've thrown him that screen pass a lot more.
How many yards is he at?
I think he's halfway to. I think he's in the 30s.
Okay. Well, Sam Darnold is looking really bad tonight. Just had a tough pass right there. Had a great season, but it's not been his night tonight, Mr. Sam Darnold. So, guys, 57 of you watching across all 3 platforms, guys. That's YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I'll drop our live break page link in. You guys let me know where you want to head. I do think a lot of the coolest stuff right now is in the vault, personally. That's, I mean, other than the Griffey bat, which, like you, Jason, I want to see. Mm-hmm. As far as sheer aesthetics, though, what looks cool, I think it's this vault series. This is it. This is the place to be. Look at these lids, man. Look at the McNabb Chrome Flex. You put that up in your man cave or your she shed, Your friends come over, you're the cool guy. You don't have to go to anybody's house anymore. You don't have to drive to anybody's house. Just say, come on over. That's the guy with the helmets. He's got the cool man cave. I mean, look at this one. Steve Young, the best lefty quarterback of all time. Terrific quarterback, 2-time league MVP. You guys will learn this. Cowboys, Niners, Steelers. The 3 most popular fan bases in our break room. You get a Niner, a Steeler, or a Cowboy lid. You can sell it. You can trade it. It's a very big investment piece on your PC or your potential trade or sell block. The best lefty ever, Steve Young. For me, a top 10 quarterback of all time. That's an awesome, awesome lid on Steve Young. And then we do have ourselves another awesome quarterback, Eli Manning, on this Rip Speed Flex with the Super Bowl champion inscriptions. The only quarterbacks to beat Brady in the Super Bowl, Eli Manning and Nick Foles. Go figure. That's the list. That's it. Mahomes couldn't do it. A lot of other quarterbacks couldn't do it. Kurt Warner couldn't do it. Eli Manning, though, did it twice, including that undefeated Patriot team in 2007. Eli Manning says, I don't care what your record is. I'm going to get that done. I like Eli Manning a lot because you guys will learn this about me. I'm a big fan of longevity and consistency. He might not have been a top 5 quarterback ever, but he's a top 10 guy for 10, 15, 20 years. Yep. Because of that, especially with those 2 Super Bowls, he's no doubt to me a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Stayed healthy, didn't make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah. Yep. He actually never missed a start, I think. That streak, they only benched him 1 week, only to play him like a couple weeks later. So
I remember there was one moment in time where the 2 longest active streaks were the Manning brothers, and they were like hundreds of games above everyone else.
Well, what's the saying? I always butcher this one, but what's the availability saying? What is it?
The best ability is availability.
Yes, and that's what Eli Manning had. You mentioned his brother. Well, I know it's not a speed flex, but it's Peyton Manning. I got a Peyton Manning Bronco authentic. Arguably, the single best season in NFL history was Peyton Manning throwing for 55 passing touchdowns with, I believe it was the 2013 Broncos. No one's touched that record since. They get the extra game. They get the more relaxed rules in the pass games. Mahomes, Brady, Burrow, Lamar, Josh Allen. Yep. None of those guys have touched that record. That is, to me, the most impressive season of all time. I always say it. Brady's the GOAT when you factor in everything. But the regular season GOAT, it's Peyton Manning.
What I like about that record of Peyton, speaking of Brady, is that Brady took it from him a few years earlier.
Yeah.
Because Peyton had it at 49. Then Brady got 50. And then Peyton comes back and says, look what I can do.
Yeah, incredible. Incredible stuff. Those 2 guys had a pretty fun rivalry. I think the Mahomes and Allen's the new school, but the Brady and Manning rivalry was different. I would love that Bronco Peyton lid, says the J Love. We'll get in that vault. Peyton Manning. 5 MVPs record for him in the NFL. My absolute favorite player of all time and my favorite team of all time. Do you see J Love in that vault, Robbie? Get in there, J Love. I would hate for you to miss out on a chance to win your boy, Peyton Manning, your team, the Denver Broncos. They could have used them for sure, yesterday. That was a bloodbath against the Buffalo Bills. I can't afford it right now. Wish I could. No problem. Play when you can. We are going to have plenty more Manning lids in the room. I'll be honest, though. I'm not too sure we'd have a lot of Manning Bronco lids. I would say about 80, maybe it's about 70% of the time it's on the Colts, and it's probably about 15% get the Tennessee College lid and 15% on the Bronco lid. Peyton Manning is usually a Colt hit in her break room. So if you love that Manning Bronco lid, I would strike while you still can. Of course, if you have the money at the moment. So awesome stuff for sure. So, guys, what are we doing?
Jersey, last one.
Last jersey's coming up. Brandon says the Ravens beat the Bills this weekend. That's a tough one.
That's going to be a good game.
I cannot confidently pick either team, to be honest. I would not be the least bit surprised. I may not even bet on it. I'm going to lean Buffalo just because Josh Allen in the playoffs has played better than Lamar Jackson in the past, and that home field advantage might be worth just a couple points. My gut and heart say Buffalo, but I'm not all that confident. That's going to be one of the best games of the year.
The Ravens actually won in the regular season.
They killed them
They did.
in Baltimore.
When the two teams
Like
played.
Yeah.
38-10 or something. I think a lot this week depends on
Yeah,
Zay Flowers.
but I think the Bills have beaten the Ravens in the playoffs with Lamar and Allen as
Yes.
quarterback.
Yeah, it's going to be probably the tightest game this weekend on paper. I think that'll be the best game of the weekend. Timothy Boulay, Tom Kozich, Demetrius Coleman, Stephen Remick, Joseph Rinderson, Justin Love, Cody Metcalf. Always tight on funds after Christmas. Got to make Christmas special for the kids before I treat myself. There you go. That's good. Good father there, J Love. I'm sitting on an OSU Natty, Lions NFC Championship, Ravens AFC Championship parlay I made back in July.
Whoa.
How much did you put down, Bradley, and how much would you win? Because I think, I mean...
The win number, that's got to be a huge number.
So I think OSU Natty is going to happen. I think Lions NFC Championship will happen. The Ravens is the one that's 50-50. What's the cash out option? Can you I couldn't do it myself personally.
It depends on the book. It depends on the book.
$12 to win 2,700.
Oof.
It's not bad.
It isn't bad.
Actually, it's the last jersey, Steven, so I don't even need a number, to be honest. 29 is the last one. So it's the last jersey in the series, so it'll be 29. And what number was that Urlacher jersey? 18, right? 18. So it'll be the new series up, 1 through 17 and 19 to 30. Wow, 12 to win 2,700. Maybe I should cheer for that just so we can play in our break room. All right? Although my girlfriend's a big Bills fan, and she's going to be very, very upset if the Bills lose. Because her brother looks like Josh Allen, so she cheers for them for that reason. J Love says Puka's an animal. Well, Chinmay is the one that's all aboard the Puka train. He's up to 43 yards, Chinmay. You might get your parlay.
Hey, 27 more yards for Puka.
Okay. All right.
Cooper Kupp caught a pass.
There you go. He got one at least, right? The Vikings have only lost to the Lions and the Rams this year. Lion quarterback Stafford, of course,
Really
back in the day,
surprised by this, right?
in golf these days. 6 clicks.
Yeah.
Cody Metcalf, you got the NFC North. NFC South is Tom Kozich. Cody Metcalf, NFC East. Demetrius Coleman, NFC West. Timothy Boulay, AFC North. Justin Love, AFC South. Joseph Rinderson, AFC East. And Stephen Remick, AFC West. Yeah, the Rams got a squad. They got a good squad. Had a lot of injuries early this season. A healthy Rams team. They're really good. Box 29 coming up. It is an NFC East W. I usually think of this guy as a Niner quarterback, but this is Jeff Garcia on the Eagles jersey. Jeff Garcia, a 4-time Pro Bowler, up until Brock Purdy broke the record. He was actually the single-season Niner leader in passing yards. It's not Joe Montana, who we just pulled. It's not Steve Young, who's available in that Vault series. The single-season leaders in Niner passing seasons are Brock Purdy 1 and Jeff Garcia 2. Go figure, right?
Surprising.
Right? Very surprising. I love that little tidbit, though. And Garcia was really good. Massive shoes to fill. Obviously, Joe Montana, Steve Young, you can't replicate those two guys, but he did a really good job. Did well with the Bucks, the Eagles as well. You know, very solid quarterback, Jeff Garcia.
Fumble?
Is there a fumble in the game?
They're looking at it.
The game's over. It would be a Matt epic comeback of sorts, right? The Chase wheel spin is done, Steven, at the end of the night. Usually it's the last thing we do, but sometimes we'll do the chase wheel spin, then the break room heats back up afterwards. So it'll be done 9:30 at the earliest, but it could be later depending on how late we go tonight. Usually towards the end of the show, giving everyone a chance to get in for that chase wheel spin. Jacom says, nice congrats. Got Garcia on our Niners white custom. There you go. That's nice. Jeff Garcia on that custom. Steven says, thanks. You're welcome, Steven. You are very welcome. If you guys have any questions, we are always more than happy to answer any questions you guys may have. So let's see here. We're a little bit open right now on that break page. Still got 2 to go in that mini break, though, right? I'm surprised that double box break is not happening in the minis. We have one of the best mini helmets you can get, typically, Tyreek Hill, the fastest receiver ever. Let's get that cheetah. Jared Allen, Drake London, Marshall Faulk, Sam Laporta, still available in those minis, guys. Again, a quick reminder about this vault series. Everything is left in this vault except for TJ Watt. 9 photoed headliners in the final 26 boxes available in the vault. Practice squad is down to 11 boxes, guys. We have 8 total headliners, including Speedflex, James Cook, Justin Jefferson full size, Xavier Worthy authentic, Aaron Donald. So actually it's 4 photoed headliners in 10 boxes. With Chris Olave and Chad Johnson, it's a 6 in 10 chance. The diamonds are all authentic. Plenty of big names left in that Diamond Series, folks. Joe Burrow, triple sign Campbell, Georgian Moon helmet, Jerry Rice, Tony Gonzalez, the GOAT receiver, GOAT tight end, George Kittle on that sick Chrome Flex. Man, so many goodies in here. Strongly recommend that Diamond Series, guys. So 9:10 p.m., where are we headed next here tonight? Where are we headed next? I mean, I still like that Griffey bat in the 1 and 4.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, think of it this way. The flexes might be gone, but a lot of the other best stuff, I mean, other than a flex, I would say, Robbie, the 5th best item in that series, and I could sit here and argue the Griffey bat might be better than the John Elway flex. I could argue that. George Kittle, Derrick Henry, I know it's not better than the Brady, but this is at worst the 5th best hit. That's still out there. The Larry Bird jersey, that's the warm-up jersey that he wore during, not this exact jersey, but a replica of it that he wore in that 3-point shootout.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be really sick.
It better not be.
Yeah, we would be hyping it up a lot more if that were the case. But that's exactly like the one that he wore when he won that 3-point shootout. So a lot of goodies in here. I mean, if you're a soccer fan, Erling Haaland, of course, terrific. So if you're a baseball fan, Nolan Ryan, that's a awesome looking jersey. Of course, Griffey, Gwen Soto. If you're a fan of The Godfather, Michael Corleone, Al Pacino, that's a very, very cool in there. So a lot of options, guys. A lot of options. A matter of where you guys want to go as far as what else we'll break tonight. Otherwise, let me get your guys' take. I mean, Chinmay, Jason, first, thoughts on your first night here in the break room.
A lot of action.
Yes.
Moves really fast.
It does move fast.
Lots to learn, yeah.
And like you look up too, it's like it doesn't feel like we've been here 3 hours. It feels like we've been here, for at least for me, like an hour or two.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It goes fast.
It's been going by pretty quick. You got guys who, you talk about, you pull the Joe Montana and Dak, you basically predicted it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you get something crazy like that.
Positive karma.
Yeah.
Positive karma.
He goes 3 for 3 with the Urlacher too.
Yeah.
Amazing sequence.
Yeah, it was cool. And we see a lot of awesome headliners tonight. No doubt about it. Good to have these guys in case you missed it off the top of the show. We are adding some 9 a.m. shows. Hoping to get those started in about 2 weeks here in the break room. Jason and Chinmay will be a big part of our new 9 a.m. shows, as well as, you guys will fill in at 6 p.m., 12 and 3. There could be, more shows, more platforms. So you'll see these guys more than just 9, but the main time you'll see them is 9 in the morning. You guys will be the first show to start the day, right? Ultimate Autograph starts with you guys at 9 in the morning. So I'm going to have a hard time watching. I have to wake up and see how you guys are doing. I'm going to watch it on replay because I will not be up at 9. That is the good part about our show, though. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. You can rewatch the shows if you miss a show, if you're not there. I would go to the YouTube channel especially. It's actually labeled by date, labeled by time. It's nice and easy. You don't have to be here to win, by the way. If you're thinking, like, I don't know if I'm going to get in. I don't know if that break's going to fill. I don't know if I'm not going to win. If I'm not here, maybe I don't win. No, you win. You buy a spot. You're not here when it breaks. You win. If you get the right division, you would win your helmets. We ship it to you whether or not you're here or not. Any of the break room orders that do not fill up the rest of the night get carried over into tomorrow's noon show. So if you're in a break that's not full right now, it'll happen tomorrow at noon or later on tonight. Nothing wrong with the good old replay. Trust me. That's right, Michael Wilcox. So you guys will meet Dom on Thursday, but one of our co-hosts, Dom Pellegrini, has a great nickname for Michael Wilcox. He calls him the sicko because he's a sicko, Michael Wilcox. He goes back and rewatches these videos of the Moonings. He will watch it on replay nonstop. He's like, when's the next Mooning? When's the next Joe Theismann? So he's always watching, Michael Wilcox. Always watching these autographed, sick memorabilia hits. So what do you guys think? When I recommend something, you guys will learn this. Don't take it personally. When our hosts recommend something, the customers listen to us about 50% of the time. If they recommend something in the chat amongst each other, as soon as the customer says, I'm going to buy a spot in the diamond break, I'm going to buy a spot in the vault break, everyone else follows right away. They listen to each other about 80% of the time. So if you want to break something, put it in the chat. Yep. Get your orders in. Get your comments in. The rest of the guys will follow here in our break room tonight. Again, everything but the Watt, TJ Watt, available in the vault. Most headliners in the diamonds. Still got some great stuff in that practice squad and that 1 and 4. Probably the 3 I would recommend personally. But the New Jersey series, all the headliners left. We are going to break a mini break, that's for sure. But after that, I guess we'll see. How's that mini still not full, Robbie? It is full. Perfect.
It is full. Angie just closed it
Oh, it just filled up. I was like, it's been 2 to go for like 30 minutes.
Longer than that.
Yeah, if it's 2 to go, usually takes about 5 minutes to fill up. The minis took a while, but we got there. You guys are baseball fans, I imagine, as well. We call it breaking for the cycle. We have done at least one of every series we offer tonight. We did multiple vaults, multiple diamond helmets. Oh, just kidding. I lied. College we have not done yet.
Nope.
We're a college shy of the cycle, but almost everything done so far. Mini double, guys. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers for our minis. It is Joshua Martin, Isaac Williams, Stacy Christensen, Alan Morrow, Steve Todorovich, Rosmir Shiro, and Angie Nielsen. So first come, first serve on those box numbers, guys. Who's got some goodies in here? Move the Chains minis. Makes sense. Move the chains. It's what these guys do in this series. Tyreek Hill, Marshall Faulk, Sam Laporta. These guys have moved plenty of chains in their careers. Or they've had the guys move them for them after they get a first down, right? More like that. So I'll give these guys about 30 seconds on these box numbers. Otherwise, we'll let our wheel pick. 30 seconds on the box numbers. So I guess the Vikings would have to get 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions. That's their path to getting back in the game. So we'll see.
I don't see that happening.
I don't think so either, but
Darnold's throwing
I'm just talking it into existence. 31 from Alan Matthew. I'm guessing Alan Matthew is Alan Murrow, if you don't mind confirming Alan, but I'm guessing that's the case. And we do have 31 actually. These minis are out of 35, excuse me. Usually they're out of 30. This is out of 35. We do have 31. And who's Easy? Easy, who are you, Easy? I asked because you can only call out numbers if you are physically in the break. So who's Easy? Alan says, yep. Easy could be Isaac, Joshua. Is it Stacy, Rosh, Steve, Angie? We have 31? Yeah, 31 is good. I know we have 10 from Easy. I want to make sure that Easy is in the break, though. You can only call out box numbers if you are physically in the break. If you're not in the break, box numbers are not valid. So, Easy is Angie. All right, thank you, Angie. Easy is good.
Do we have 10?
Let's take a look at the ticker.
I think we do.
10 is
Good.
on the ticker. Yes, sir. Chinmail will give us 100% confirmation, but 10 should be good here. Thank you, thank you. I'll be honest with you. I don't know Angie's team. I know she's not brand new, but relatively new. I also don't know Alan's team. I don't know Steve's team or Ross's team or Isaac or Joshua or Stacy. These are all newer people or relatively new people. If you guys have a favorite team, please let me know what your squads are. Jason Modrew says, what's up, fellas? Still recovering from last 5 weeks of Steelers football. You might need a little bit longer to recover, Jason. It was a rough last 5 weeks of Steelers football.
Oh, he's looking for that Sam Laporta.
Alan's a Lions fan. We have a Sam Laporta in this series, like Robbie said. We also have a Calvin Johnson in that vault, by the way. Megatron available in that new vault series. William Hawkins, boy, do I have news for William. William was in a practice squad break that took a little bit while to break. You know, all the photo headliners were gone. We had a lot of fire series. William, the practice squad broke last Friday, and you won a Michael Vick jersey with one spot. It was awesome. He was like, when's the practice squad going to happen? When's it going to happen? We're like, it'll happen, William. Patience. And it happened, and he won. William won the Michael Vick. It was very cool.
Angie's a Steelers fan, too?
Yeah, Steelers fan Angie. We pulled a TJ Watt earlier tonight. TJ Watt Flash Authentic. We got a lot of Jerome Bettis in the break room. Rod Woodson, Troy Polamalu, some Terry Bradshaw, occasionally Ben Roethlisberger, a lot of Hines Ward. There's a lot of Steelers we got in the break room. I mean, even like the secondary headliners, filler hits. Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, those, you know, classic linebackers, Joe Green. Bettis is actually on the secondary hits in the can't miss.
I was about to tell you that.
Yeah, so very cool.
Which is very, very rare.
Yeah.
Jerome Bettis
Usually
always
photo.
a headliner.
Yeah.
Normally a headliner. Like 90% he's a headliner.
That's how cool that 1 in 4 series is. The bus is not even a photoed headliner. All right, box 10 coming up in the minis. Box 10 on the way. We got a Hall of Fame tight end, or a Patriots Hall of Fame, excuse me. It is Ben Colts on the Patriot Mini. That's the AFC East. Isaac Williams on Ben Colts. Montana jersey was won on a personal by, who was it? Who was the guy that won the Montana jersey? That went on that run?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey won the Montana jersey. So
Coates.
Jeffrey did it big. Ben Coates, C-O-A-T-E-S. 5-time Pro Bowler, part of the 1990s All-Decade team. Patriot star. Also won a Super Bowl with the Ravens at the end of his career. Ben Coates. So that's a filler hit. Not a headliner, but a nice W for Isaac Williams. Yeah, it was a back-to-back-to-back. 3 personals, 3 headliners in a row for our guy earlier tonight. Get the Ben Coates put back in the box. 1 more mini in this double box. And guys, we have enough people watching. 37 of you guys watching. I do not want this to be the last break tonight. I want you guys to order, and I want you guys to keep those breaks moving. Move those chains, as it says right there on the minis. Let's move those chains. If we can do that, we'll keep going tonight. But we're a little bit open right now, so got to attack that break page now so we make sure this is not the last break tonight. We got a headliner coming up. A terrific receiver for the Falcons, more than 1,000 yards this last season. Look for Drake London to play well with Michael Penix. That's going to be a awesome connection for years to come. NFC South, Stacy Christensen, Drake London on the clean Falcon mini. Very, very clean. There we go, Stacy. Drake London. That is nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I think that Falcon team, it'll be interesting to see what they do with Michael Penix next year because, you know, Kirk Cousins started off good and then just really came apart at the end of the year.
I think they're going to ride Penix.
I think they're riding Penix too.
Yep, Kirk Cousins' days in Atlanta's over with. They're going to eat that money.
The problem, yeah, that's probably what they're going to have to do. Have to eat the money because I was saying no one's going to trade for him.
No.
With that contract.
There could be some of the quarterback needy teams
Yeah,
that
I was
don't
gonna say,
like this
probably.
draft class
Yeah.
that
Maybe.
take a 1 year
Maybe
hit
the
on Kirk.
the
Yeah, I was gonna
Jets.
say.
They'll take an aging quarterback. It's
There's
the
only
Jets thing to do.
two really good top quarterbacks coming out of that draft, and that's Saunders and
And there's
Cam
a lot,
Ward
and
from
there's a lot of
Miami.
people that
Those
are
only two.
not sold on either of those guys either. So
I get the feeling like he's going to be one of those quarterbacks who gets traded mid-season, maybe backs up and waits for someone to get hurt. Like,
that makes sense.
that might be the Kirk Cousin.
Like,
Future.
would you see him going to the Jets?
I
If
can see it
the Jets
happening.
move off of Rodgers?
I just don't know why you would go from one aging quarterback to another
I think
aging
the Jets are
quarterback.
in a total rebuild.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just go get a Kurt for 1 year because there's going to be a better draft class next year for quarterbacks. That's what I'm saying. This year, very slim. Might as well just get a Kurt Cousins for 1 year and then.
I
I
didn't.
think a sneaky team, even though they have a huge cap situation to navigate, is the Browns.
Yeah.
Because I don't
Yeah.
think they're trying to throw in the towel, and it doesn't look like Deshaun Watson will play. Next
That'll be
year.
an upgrade for them, Kirk Cousins, compared to what they have.
They're going to try to get out from that Deshaun contract on some kind of bylaw or something.
Oh yeah, they have to.
Oh man,
To
there's
tear your Achilles again.
there's a lot of bad quarterback contracts out there. A lot of bad quarterback contracts, a lot of transitions that could be tough. I'll give you one guy that had quite possibly the best transition of any quarterback of all time, and that'd be Peyton Manning. He left the Colts, was a great quarterback there, multiple MVPs, won a championship, had that gruesome neck injury. The Colts gave up on this guy. They thought it was too much of an injury. They went to Andrew Luck in the draft. Peyton Manning goes to the Broncos. He wins the Super Bowl, and he breaks the single-season record for passing touchdowns, 55 of them. That's pretty rare. Teams that get a quarterback, not in the draft, they get an aging quarterback and he delivers. Peyton Manning probably, I would say, is that the best? I guess Tom Brady for the Bucs.
What about the guy we're watching right now, Matt Stafford? First year he went to
Pretty
Super Bowl.
good too. Yeah, that's a good one. That's got to be up there. I mean, Steve Young from the Bucs to the Niners, pretty good transition as well. Favre in Minnesota.
If you don't count the 1 year that he went to the
Yeah,
Jets.
this is the
That
1 year
was-
they need to go to the Jets.
Nobody ever counts the
Nobody
Jets.
counts.
The
that
Jets
one.
years are rough. The Jets years are rough.
They're like
I still think it's.
Packers, Minnesota, and that's it.
I think it's still Peyton Manning to me, though, because I know Brady won one championship in Tampa, but I don't think he got an MVP in Tampa. Manning got an MVP with the Broncos, and he had that record-setting season. So that's. I mean, how about a receiver side?
But who
Chris.
wasn't the Super Bowl MVP that year?
No, Von Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping to win one with the Bills this year. So
That'd be fun.
Talk
we'll
about
see.
a great ESPN analysis right there, too. You were just talking about him, Common. Tight end. Great way to double up in that vault, too, in the NFC West. Shannon Sharp.
AFC West, Shannon Sharp, Peyton
AFC
Manning,
West.
right?
Yep.
Bill says
I
the
love him
McNabb
on
looks so
ESPN
nice.
First take. He is hilarious.
Shannon Sharp is a hoot. Here's that McNabb lid. McNabb is one of those guys that, pretty mad at Tom Brady. I mean, McNabb's resume, had he won that Super Bowl, we might be discussing Hall of Fame. 6-time Pro Bowler, had really good touchdown to pick ratio. He also didn't have very good receivers. If he had, T.O. briefly, but I mean, Todd Pinkston, Freddie Mitchell, we've had better receivers back in the day. He could be a Hall of Fame quarterback easy. Dom broke the news. There you go, William. I told him, I was like, Dom, William's going to come in asking about that practice squad break. You let him know you won that Michael Vick. William Hawkins. William, it was like about 2 days, which is pretty rare for us to go more than 2 days of not seeing a break done. But we had like such a run of on fire vaults and diamonds, and everything was selling except for the practice squad. William had to wait 2 days for his break, and it paid off on the Falcon jersey.
Yeah, it did.
Every show, he's like, did the practice squad fill up? No, it's going to fill up soon. And it did eventually. And he says, worth the wait. It always is. It is always worth the wait in this break room. No doubt about that. Always worth the wait. So, guys, it is 9:29. Jersey break is 8 to go. Brand new Jersey series. All the headliners but the Urlacher available. And we're going to do the Jersey wheel spin at 9:35 unless that Jersey break is full or close to full. If we have no more action by 9:40, we'll hop off here in about 10 minutes. But if there's more action, more movement, we'll keep going. Ball's in your court, guys. I know Jason just got a spot in the minis, but otherwise, we're pretty open. So let's take a peek exactly where we're at, to be exact.
Free to go in that 1-4 single. Other than that, it's the closest one we have.
We have one taken in the diamond double and the diamond quad. We have one taken in that 1-4. It is a 4-spot break. Wide open in the practice squad in the vault. Again, quick reminder, guys. Everything in the vault is left except for TJ Watt. And that practice squad, only 10 boxes left. Speed Flex, James Cook, Authentic, Xavier Worthy, full-size lid, Justin Jefferson, then Aaron Donald jersey left. So then 4 to go in the college. It's been 4 to go for a while here, though. Do have that George Kittle Iowa Authentic. And then, 7s, 8s across the board. So if we're not at least, 4 spots to go or less somewhere, we'll hop off at 9:40. I was there. T.O. played lights out on one leg, and they lost by 3. I'm a Philly fan, says Bill. That's right. The Super Bowl. T.O. came back for that Super Bowl. He was iconic, but McNabb was throwing up, and unfortunately, the Eagles could not win that game. I was cheering for the Eagles on that one. I was a Manning fan. I love Peyton Manning. I wanted Brady to lose, and he didn't. He almost never did.
I think everyone outside of the Boston area was tired of Tom Brady winning some Super Bowls.
I think it's the same thing now with Mahomes, though, because you look at Brady early on. He was a great story. Early on, everyone loved Mahomes, and now then everyone hated Brady. Now everyone hates Mahomes right now. And then, by the end of the career, Mahomes will also be beloved just like Brady. It's the stages. You win too much, you become the GOAT, and you become the villain. And then you come back to the GOAT at the end of the career, right?
I saw a crazy stat, and I actually don't even know if it's true, but it sounds true because we had some Steelers fans earlier in the chat. Tom Brady has won 3 Super Bowls after Mike Tomlin's last playoff win.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. It was 2016 for Tomlin, is that right? Something like that. Because he won 2 with the Patriots. Was it 20?
It was 15, 17, and 19.
Yeah, it was a 2 with the Patriots.
15,
and 1
17,
with the
and 19, exactly. So, that's a crazy but true stat. No doubt. You guys will see plenty of Tom Brady. We pulled the Brady the other day, but he's definitely a big dog and a very, very popular hit in our break room here at Ultimate Autographs.
I'm still not sold. He's not coming out of retirement sometime.
Right? What is it? He's a part owner of the Raiders. The Raiders need a quarterback. I just don't know if he would go in that situation, right? I think a lot of these legendary players, they got to be in the right situation to come back, right? Got to be in the right situation. Learn a lot waiting for it, says William. There you go, William. You always learn something new in this break room. I always learn something new. 2016 is when he won the last playoff. Bomblin, says Jason. Oh, see, Steeler fans are tough on Mr. Mike Tomlin. Personally, I think that their players are not good enough. Although they probably should have been played better in that first half, though. Should not have been up 21-zip. Or down 21-zip. Let's talk hits of the show tonight. Believe it or not, we had a lot of good stuff tonight, but this would almost never make hit of the night tonight. But I think it's the nicest lid. I'm going to go with the Urlacher two-tone Chrome Flex, my hit of the show. My number 2 is going to be the John Elway Salute to Service Speed Flex. It's one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Name alone, probably the best hit. Maybe Montana jersey, but of course, the authentic helmets are worth more. That is my number 2. My number 3, the Winter Warrior Aaron Jones Speed Flex. And then we have TJ Watts, my number 4, the best defensive player in the league. And then probably that Luke Kuechly, my number 5. What do you guys think? Favorite hits tonight?
I mean, I go with the Elway.
Elway?
Number 1. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Brian Urlacher, but John Elway, 2-time Super Bowl champion.
Like I said, name recognition, this is the best hit of the night, no doubt. What do you think, Chinmay?
I think I also lean Elway.
Okay.
Bears hatred aside.
That's okay. No, for you, it makes even more sense.
Yeah, but I think Elway then Urlacher is probably 1-2.
Yeah.
Close 1-1A. Those are probably.
I love the Winter Warrior lids too, though. Aaron Jones. What do you think, Robbie? You're gonna go Elway too.
I like these guys. They're like my Elway guys. But I'm gonna go with Urlacher. I'm a Bears fan. Then I'll go Elway and then Aaron Judge.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Yeah, you said Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. You know who it is. You know who it is. It's the guy that is playing right now that's about to be eliminated from the playoffs.
I was gonna say, Robbie, this got kind of a tough call for you because your main team's the Bears, and your secondary team when you grew up was the Broncos and Elway.
Yeah.
So a good night for you. Bill says Elway. There you go, Bill. Steven, so what's up, Steven Ryan says we'll throw a 4th rounder since you want him gone so bad, right? The Bears trading for Mike Tomlin. I would welcome that with open arms. Come on down, Mike. We'll take you.
That would be an incredible deal for
So
Chicago.
what would you do, Tomlin or Kevin McConnell with this lost?
Tomlin can take any team with any quarterback.
He's very, very proven. I think the Bears need to get to the postseason. They're not ready to make noise. If they could just get there, I like Mike Tomlin. I would take him. Yeah. I would definitely take him. He would be a great coach for Chicago. But, I don't know if he's going to want to go to Chicago because he's a very smart guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's Ben Johnson, too, for the Lions. Very smart guy. Not sure if he's going to want to go to Chicago. Steven says I'll take either one, right? Either one. I agree.
That young, exciting quarterback, that might entice Tomlin.
Maybe.
Chicago.
Here we go. Bill will buy a few spots. Here's the link, Bill. I know you're an Eagles fan, Bill. I would strongly recommend you get in this vault. If this fills up tonight, great. Even if it doesn't fill up tonight, Bill, you got your spot for tomorrow's show, and you can snag this Donovan McNabb Chrome Speedflex. I'll do Bill one better. There's a Jason Kelce in this series. Secondary headliner. We almost never get Jason Kelce in the book room. We've had him maybe like 3 times in my 4 years here. So Jason Kelce, terrific hit.
I was going to say, I think last year we pulled him, 2 times?
Yeah.
2 times last year.
Very rare on Jason Kelce.
The last time we put him was on the full-size, authentic Kelly Green.
And it kind of made one of our Kelce hits made the new videos we put together, Robbie.
Oh, it did? Oh, that's right, it did.
Yeah, the promo videos.
Yeah, I saw it.
You and I were in it.
Saw it on the Facebook ads.
We don't want Callahan, Michael. And Mike
Vrabel. No.
Mike Vrabel's Patriots coach now, Michael. So I would respect him if he didn't want to be here, says Steven, right?
Apparently, Callahan is going to the Patriots. He's making, I guess, Vrabel's bringing Callahan.
Yeah. Really? So we'll see. Let's do that chase wheel spin. Nothing filled up. We'll knock out the chase wheel spin. Link is dropped, Billy. I just dropped it. Look above. I'll go ahead and drop it again, Billy. Here's that link again. Get in that vault. Get McNabb. Get Jason Kelsey. Get your boys as a Eagle fan. All right, so Chase Wheel Spin is closed. We'll go 6 clicks. Top name gets a Chase Wheel Spin and a bonus gift card. If Bill gets like 3 to 4 spots, I'll give him more time to get these breaks filled up. If Bill gets like 1 spot, we might, call it for tonight. 6 clicks, top name getting a wheel spin and a bonus gift card. 4, 5, and 6. It is Todd Palma. What's up, Todd? Todd Palma. After 6 clicks, Todd, I'll give you about a minute here, sir. If you're out there, let me know where you want to start. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Todd Palma. Big time Seahawk fan, Todd is. Are you out there, Todd? Are you out there?
Peterson.
Jason Modrew's got a Winter Warrior Darnold up for trade. Looking for Steelers, as Jason always is. Always looking for the Steelers, Mr. Jason. All right, I'm going to spin this wheel for you, Todd. Whatever it lands on, that's how much money you get in a gift card. This is about average, right in the middle. 48. $48 gift card for Mr. Palma. So we're at 9:40. I'm going to give you guys one last call for orders until 9:45. 5 more minutes to get these breaks moving. Like I said, Campbell, George and Moon, Edrin James, Tony Gonzalez, Jerry Rice, Joe Burrow, George Kittle, and then John Elway Retro Lit available in the diamond helmets. In the 1 and 4, we got the Griffey, Tony Gwynn, Juan Soto, Erling Haaland, Al Pacino, Karl Malone, Larry Bird. Still got the Nolan Ryan left. I love that Larry Bird warm-up jacket. That is so, so unique. Practice squad, 4 photoed headliners in 10 boxes. One of the best defensive players ever, Aaron Donald, Speedflex James Cook. Some great young receivers, Jay Jettas and Xavier Worthy left in the practice squad. The one break I'll be playing in right now, if I could, that is the vault with every headliner left but TJ Watt. 1 from the new, 1 from the old, our last pairing. Then it's the new vault series by itself where you can double up McNabb in the NFC East with Eli Manning, Peyton Manning, Shannon Sharp, Calvin Johnson, Justin Jefferson, Jay Jettas, Chris Carter. Options galore in that vault series. And then college got the Kittle left. New jerseys with everything but the Urlacher left. And then mini helmets with Falk, Laporta, Hill, London, and Jared Allen. Reminder, guys, the Speedflex helmets in the vault and diamonds are worth over $1,000. I know the price point looks high. You get a Speedflex worth over $1,000. You walk out a winner big time. So last call. 4 minutes to keep the night going, or we are hopping off here at 9:45. Such a fun show today. Fun night. Great to have you guys here in the room. Tomorrow night, I might even have you do a mock break or 2 at some point.
Sounds good.
If we have time. I know Chin made the plan will be free to input some orders tomorrow. Get you in here clicking yourself.
Sounds good.
So hopefully you guys learned a lot tonight. Should be a lot of fun all week here in the room. I do see one more order coming in. Cody Metcalf got himself a spot in that vault double. Great job, Cody. That is the one I most recommend, my man. So great job for getting your spot in that vault double box break. Are the Vikings coming back in this game? I don't think so. I don't know. I see
that first 2-point conversion. That's
okay. So they got to get 3 touchdowns now. They're down, 18? 3 touchdowns.
So they did go for 2, but not in the situation that...
Yeah, so Alex is not getting my paycheck. Alex will not be getting any of my paycheck tonight. Are you going to get the parlay, Chinmay? I don't
think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, they're going to run clock, unfortunately. Not going to get the parlay tonight. So
it was no sweat, though. So
no sweat?
I at least get a bonus bet out of it.
There you go. Bonus bets are always good. A little something on the side there. Maybe bet on some late night Australian Open tennis. Right?
That is what I will not be doing.
Okay.
If you need some action, I'll give you some advice on Aussie Open.
What's the play? Because I probably shouldn't, but I might.
I think Alcaraz takes it home.
Oh, the whole thing. So like a futures bet. Okay.
Whole thing. I don't know which matches are happening tonight, but Arena Sabalenka on the women's side.
Okay, Sabalenka on the women's side. All right.
I think Novak's going to lose early.
Early?
He lost a set out of nowhere in the first round, which he never does in Australia. Just watch out for him to go down before the quarter.
Well, he played was that a 5-set match? 4-set match. Yeah, I got Alcaraz winning as well. That's my new guy. As a Federer fan, that's my new guy. He's fun.
He's a lot of fun.
So Michael Wilcox says, comment if y'all are hiring. Y'all can fly me around to all the shows to get the lids autographed. I'll even drive to some. I'm bored when not golfing, says Michael. Okay, well, I'll be honest, Michael. We tend to go to the more local ones in the area. I know a lot of times we just send out our helmets. But, I mean, you're more than happy to email customer service and get that message out to our owner. I cannot speak for Matt. I cannot say that we're going to fly you around to the shows, but that would be fun, Michael. It would be a blast to have Michael Wilcox part of our team. He's a hoot. I think, guys, this will do it. We got one spot in the jersey break, but it's a good sign-off point. Robbie, final thoughts from you, man?
Hey, great job, guys. Great job. Keep it up. Let's keep that momentum going until tomorrow.
Let's go. You guys had fun tonight?
Yeah, I had a blast.
It was awesome.
Cool. We'll get you guys more involved tomorrow. Guys, great job, Robbie. Great job, Jason, Chinmay. Terrific crew here at Ultimate Autographs. Most importantly, though, great job to the best customers in the business. You guys make the show possible. You guys make the show special. Great job, everyone. Have a great night. I'll see you back tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's going to be... Are you in tomorrow noon, I think, for Colin? Is that right? Or is that Ricky tomorrow?
That's Ricky tomorrow.
Ricky tomorrow. So it'll be Ricky in at noon and 3 for Colin. I think with Alex producing, Steven and I are back tomorrow night with Mr. Jason and Chinmay here as well, for sure. I promise to always smile when working with Breeze. You are not allowed near Drew Brees. Michael Wilcox is what we call a Drew Brees hater. He is not allowed anywhere near Drew Brees. We would definitely ban you from any Brees autograph signings. You're also not allowed near Warren Moon or Joe Theismann. We're a little afraid of what you might say, Michael. Otherwise, we'll think about it. This guy, Drew Brees. I'm a big Drew Brees fan, in case you guys don't know. Michael is not a Drew Brees fan. He does not think Brees is a top 10 quarterback of all time. I strongly disagree personally.
I agree with you.
Yeah, he's top 10. He's second in pass yards and pass touchdowns. He's got 90% of the Saints playoff wins in their history. He's a top 10 quarterback, if not top 5. So, anyway, that'll do it for us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow, 12, 3, and 6. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you soon.